There's some genuine raw feelings here.
And I'm genuinely very, very, very sorry.
All right, and I am sorry to both of you. This should not continue.
We're
done. We're done with it now. Now we're done with it.
I'm sorry I threw something at you.
That's fine, Artie. I understand, and I get it, and I hope one day we can patch things up, and any way I can help, I will.
I shouldn't have thrown anything.
Thank you, Artie. And thank you,
and
Sal.
I'm sorry
I will
too,
be more
Artie, for
protective.
being a jerk to you.
All right.
Sorry.
Fair enough.
All right. He doesn't know what he's being to me.
All right. All right. He doesn't know, but he said something very nice.
He can't help himself.
He complimented you and left, and that was good.
I just hate that he thinks this is something about beer league. It's not about beer league.
Clearly, whatever it is about, it's enough. It's gone on far enough. I want to see you comfortable at work, and I want to see Sal comfortable at work. And it is my responsibility in this. And I am not doing my thing. I really didn't think it was that intense. And it is. It is. I apologize to you.
No, I'm sorry, man.
Well, I'm sorry, too. You okay? Honestly, I know you're upset. Now you're upset.
Look, what are you going to do? There's one of those times in life you got to move on. I'm upset at myself because, you know, you try to reach a certain level of sophistication in life. You think you get there.
You know what? I don't want you to think about
this. And you realize
you're
still a jerk off.
I don't want you to think about this the rest of the day. I think you ought to give yourself a reprieve. Let yourself off the hook.
How am I going to do that?
Enjoy yourself.
Do you like my plan? We're not bringing this up anymore. Sal, I think, likes that plan.
That's a fantastic plan.
All right.
We're
going to give it a break.
Execution is the key to a plan.
Well, we're going to execute. Fucking cigarette is killing me.
I know.
I'm going to die.
Sorry, it's the only thing keeping me from literally exploding right now in my head.
Why, you're angry with yourself?
No, I just like.
What? What's going on right now?
I just need something to relax me. Some sort of badness in my body.
So, how do you feel about all this?
I hope it gets resolved. I'm more concerned about Artie than anything. I mean, it's just like things. It starts out angry, turns into jokes, and then it snowballs back to anger. It's like you don't know where it's going to go. It's just crazy.
And then, what do you think about all this getting physical? Did that really freak you out? You know, he threw something at you.
It did, but it didn't. I mean, the guy, he's angry.
So, Gary, what do you think about this whole situation with Artie and Sal?
I'm not really going to talk about it anymore. I'm going to respect Howard putting a moratorium on it. I don't want to see any more bad third-rate band CDs flying around the studio.
Benji, what's your whole take on this this rift between Artie and Sal?
Oh, we're not supposed to talk about it.
You can't talk about it?
I don't think we're really not supposed to. I don't think so. Are we?
I don't know.
I don't think we're supposed to talk about it. I think they want to it's a cooling off period, man. I think. I'm really tired.
Robin, what do you think about this whole mess with Artie and Sal?
Look, I'm not doing any more interviews about this. There's a moratorium on talking about that incident at this point. Right now, it never even happened. Okay?
Fred, what do you think about this whole situation with Artie and Sal?
It's safer in Iraq.
That's all you have to say about that?
That's it. It's safer in Iraq.
Any final words on what happened?
I've been asked not to discuss it by my boss and mentor, Howard Stern, so no comment. Go.
Phenomenal Sal sex stories, if you have a moment.
Okay, I was going to get to a bunch of stuff, but go ahead.
It's a top-of-the-line story. I wouldn't bother you. So, in fact, we're thinking about doing an FME category called Best Sal Sex Story because he's involved in so much stuff.
But they don't involve sex. It's just
It's usually him by himself at a booth.
Exactly. So he goes to Cleveland this weekend with Richard and Craig Gass to do a show, right?
Okay.
They do their show. They go out. They hit a couple of bars. It's getting so late and their flight's so early that they get to the point where they're like, you know what? Let's just stay up all night, okay?
Okay.
So Sal and Richard go back to Richard's room. They're supposed to stay up all night. Richard falls asleep. Sal suddenly decides that he has to take care of business, okay? And there's nothing around for him to clean up when he's finished taking care of business. I'm trying to be as...
Where is this, in a hotel?
In a hotel room.
it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Are you in the same room?
Yeah, well...
And you're sleeping in the same bed?
We're getting on a plane for 5 a.m., so Richard goes, hey, why don't we just stay together and awake on my bed? So I go, okay, so we're laying in the bed together, and we were supposed to stay awake, but Richard passed out.
Well, we stayed up late because there was a tour bus.
Dude, wait a second. And you decide at that moment you have to pleasure yourself? You are the gayest mother effer on the planet.
Hold on.
A guy is laying in bed with you? Dude, you know what? Divorce your wife, marry him. Because he's gay and you're gay.
Well, yeah, I'm sitting there thinking, Richard is always suggesting that he sleep with Sal.
And I said, well, it was late. We didn't want to miss our
And
flight.
Sal's always accepting it.
Yeah, well, I don't know why I said yes. I said okay, and
Sounds
you know what's
easy
funny?
to
Greg
talk
Gass
into
came with
things.
us too, so Greg Gass pulls up a chair and starts telling us jokes, and we both passed out.
So wait a second, you pleasured yourself in the room with a guy in bed with you?
This is what happened. So Richard's asleep. He's turned over. It's 4:45.
Is he nude?
No. And I'm not nude either. We're
But
laying in our
it's
jeans.
funny, too, because the lights were still on. He might have been looking at me.
And that's what happened. And to my left was Richard's DVDs. So I started looking at the back because they show everything. And I said, what the hell? Did my business.
In bed, laying next to him.
Yeah, but I turned to the...
Oh, dude. I don't, man, really, what the hell is wrong with you?
I was drunk. I was
How
tired.
could you ever pleasure yourself with a man in the bed with you?
I looked the other way. I was looking at the other wall. So
It's the
Why
same
would you
room.
even think of it?
Dude, a guy's laying next to you.
I was
I mean, you're not even ashamed? Like, what if he woke up and saw you doing it?
He would have probably
What's
enjoyed
going
it.
on over there?
Oh, I just took it out. Bed, I'm tired.
You can do that?
Yeah, no problem.
That would annoy me.
2 seconds, dude.
With the zipper
Yeah,
like
it's
involved?
Sal won't be done in seconds.
He won't be stopped. He won't be denied.
So, my
kidding me.
button shirt is off.
Let me take over here because
I can do it without.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
My button shirt's off, and I'm like, oh, I'm looking at my hands, and what do I do? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a big mess. Okay.
Big mess. So I just grabbed my shirt off the floor, which is laying by the side of the bed, and I clean up my hands. I roll the shirt in a ball, and I throw it on the floor. I totally forgot about this. I had no intentions of bringing the shirt home. I call up Craig Gass because I forgot some stuff in the bathroom, in my room, which was connected to Richard. So Craig calls me back, goes, hey, got good news, dude. Don't worry.
Wait a second. You had connecting rooms, and you're still sleeping in the bed with him, and you can't go into your own room and pleasure yourself?
Because it was...
Dude, there's something really going on.
It didn't feel like walking.
you think subconsciously he wants to get caught. I'm going to go one step further. Why connecting rooms?
I don't know. They just put this that way.
But why would he be? Like, if I want to pleasure myself,
I'm with you.
I'm like, hey, I'll go over to my room.
Yeah, sure.
Or even in the
Howard?
bathroom.
Howard.
Like in the
It
bathroom.
excited you to be near Richard.
I think so.
No, it didn't. Not at all. Not one bit.
I'm flattered.
Tell me why.
I was woozy. I was drunk. The DVDs will... He had a stack of DVDs on a nightstand. I just started grabbing them and looking at the back, and I said, oh, what the hell? It'll take me 3 seconds. I face the other way. I do my business. I clean up. My shirt's all filthy. I roll it in a bowl. I drop it on the floor. Craig Gass calls. He goes, hey, I got your toothpaste. I got your deodorant. He goes, and, dude, I also got your shirt in Rich's room, so don't worry about it. And bring it. And he doesn't have any idea. So right now... Craig Gass has my
suitcase.
It's in his suitcase.
We gotta call him and tell him.
Somebody warned
He
him.
called me like he did the biggest favor. He said, dude, I found your shirt in Richard's room. I got that too.
He's got his suitcase has that shirt right now.
Yep.
We gotta call him and tell him that Sal doesn't remember the shirt and he needs him to describe it. So could he take it out of the suitcase and hold it up and describe
The
it?
shirt's crunchy for
Where's
some
Craig
reason.
right now? We gotta
I don't know. I can find him, but
find him. Let's put him on the air and tell him.
I'll look for him.
Just have him touch it a little bit more.
Dude,
I'm even creeped out doing like last night. I had to do that while Beth was next to me.
And at least he's a girl.
Was she asleep?
Well, here's what happened. I'm not going to go into it, but
Got interrupted?
yeah. So I'm laying down at night, and we're watching TV. I'm watching 60 Minutes, which was real good last night.
Yeah, it was. I saw 60 Minutes.
I didn't see the Derek Jeter piece yet. I taped it, though.
It made me like Derek Jeter. I have never
yeah?
liked him. He's a good guy.
Well, anyway, I'm laying there, and, like, I'm talking to her, and I go, oh, my nads are blue, So she could care less. So I go, hey, let's
Did they literally turn blue? Or?
Oh.
No, but they hurt. And I was just like,
Richard.
hey, I want to have some sex. And she was like, you could just tell she was so not into it. She goes, no, tomorrow or something.
Tomorrow.
Now's the time.
Yeah, like I need it now, kind of.
I do.
And then I said, you know what? It's really hot in here. I'm going to sleep naked. And I pulled my underpants off and my shirt. I'm laying there completely nude. And I'm thinking I look sexy, you know?
Right, you're thinking she's going to be turned on.
Yeah, like the lights are low, and I'm thinking that I'm all thin, and like, you know, and I'm even like, you know, like I'm like putting one leg up because I'm thinking I look good.
Posing.
What are you modeling?
Yeah, I'm like, and then I start rubbing into her, and I go, you should sleep nude, and she's just like, no, I don't want to be nude right now. And then all of a sudden I realize she's asleep, and I go, well, that's it. I'm going to pleasure myself. She goes, okay.
You're trying to upset her.
So nothing. So I said, you know what? I really should go through with this, even though I'm embarrassed. I really should go through with it because I'll never get to sleep. I was completely charged up. And I did it. I was able to lay there.
The whole thing.
Yeah, and I think, because this morning she wakes up and goes, hey, am I imagining this? Did I kind of go to sleep with you pleasuring yourself?
That was a dream.
And I go, yeah. She goes, did you finish? I go, yeah, I did. That's right. Like angry.
Take that.
Defiant.
And I cleaned it up on your pillowcase.
You showed her.
You showed her.
You know, I found out from women, apparently when you're in the mood and they're not, the rubbing up against them, that doesn't work.
Oh, yeah?
It just never works.
I thought it would.
Yeah, I used to think it would work.
Well, I kept taking, this is a story better on but I took myself and kept kind of smacking her with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Like on her leg.
That's
awesome. And I thought that would turn her on, and she goes, what is that? That's disgusting.
You're like a jockey.
I thought you meant in her face. So.
No.
Disgusting, Richard.
No, like on her butt.
That's awesome.
But at least she was female. My question to you is...
Yeah, she's female.
If you're out, you know, traveling with a bunch of guys, and you all have individual rooms, I don't care how late it is, how much you've had to drink, do you say,
please.
okay, I'm going to sleep in your room?
No. In fact, I got to tell you something. I mean, I was in college for 4 years. I had 2 male roommates in college with me. I didn't pleasure myself for 4 years.
Right.
Because I wasn't going to do that in front of a dude. Not even in the same room with a dude.
Not in the bathroom?
No. Not with dudes around.
I was saying that Howard and I and Artie, probably like 3 of the horniest guys I know, would never, ever do
in
what
a
you
bed
just
with
described.
a man?
If you're in bed,
I had no intentions of staying in Richard's room.
I don't care what you do. You pleasured yourself laying in bed next to Richard.
I was too tired. I was just lazy. It was laziness.
That's just, first of all, it's disgusting.
Your room was right through a door.
Yeah. I would have gone to another floor.
But I was so tired that I didn't even get up for tissues. I grabbed my shirt. I used my shirt.
Can I admit?
Dude, I don't even know.
Can I admit something?
You were awake.
No.
That'd be wrong.
I had a similar thing happen one time because I was in a band and we had to share a hotel room, and I shared it with another guy in the band, and I was like taking care of myself in the bed, and he walked in and didn't know I was doing that, but then he laid down in the bed, and I wanted to keep going, so I had to do that. I had to end up finishing with the guy next. But I waited till he went to sleep.
Well, you're in bed with more guys, man.
He's always sleeping with men.
Howard, you should have seen right out of the tour bus, Richard goes, hey, we only got 1 hour to go. Why don't we all come back and stay in my room?
You know what's great? Richard's great at getting guys into bed. It's those chicks that he has trouble getting into bed.
He can't make a move with the women.
I know. I tried Saturday. This girl bought me a shot, and
couldn't you say, hey, there's only an hour until I go to sleep. Let's all go back to the bed, meaning you and the girl. Not now.
I tried.
Sally's comfortable with.
I was hitting on this chick at a strip club Saturday night, and then I hear this voice from down the hall, hey, stop hitting on my wife. And it ended up being some guy's wife, unfortunately. She was hot.
You want to have some good fun? Here's Richard's father, Richard's hillbilly father, calling him on his answering machine again. This is a new one.
I love his messages.
Yeah, these are great. This is Richard's dad. It's just a whole nother world down there in Kansas.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
happened this time? Because he's always updating Richard on what's going on.
Well, you won't even know what's going on. Like, you'll listen to this and go, I don't understand what's going on.
It's in code.
Rich, this is your dad. I thought I'd call you. I got back from catching bullheads for fish bait. Them old flatheads, they like them bullheads, and had found another baby chick in the yard, had to take it to its mother. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Lots going on this week.
Baby chicken, flathead.
Bullheads and flatheads.
Do you know what those are?
You should have called him back. Hey, Dad, this weekend Sal laid next to me and pleasured himself while I slept.
Yeah, do you tell him what you're doing?
No, I don't leave any messages with him.
Hey, Dad, this is Richard. Out here in New York, Sal, my new friend, was naked in the bed and pleasured himself and then put his dirty shirt in Craig Gass's suitcase.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Talk to you later.
While you were gathering bullheads, I had another homosexual experiment.
Talk to you later.
In the big city.
You know Richard's dad skins raccoons?
No.
Yeah, and he sells the fur to the fur people, and he sells the meat to black people.
Does he?
He goes to ghettos and sells the meat.
Is that right?
That's part of how he makes. Because they're really poor. Their house, I remember their house cost $20,000.
Right.
When? Back in the 80s?
In the 80s, yeah.
That's all right. My dad's house cost $14,000. But go ahead.
1961. And my dad only made.
It's still worth $14,000. That's the amazing thing. My parents really know how to pick real estate.
Well, my dad, he's retired, and they don't make much money still, so they hunt and they fish because that's how they eat.
Right.
I mean, they don't really buy groceries. Right? Last night I called, and he was eating some flathead that he had caught, some catfish.
What's a bullhead, though?
That's another type. It's a small catfish that the big catfish
bullhead to catch the flathead.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Isn't raccoon like sort of like a
rabid?
Yeah, don't they have like a lot of diseases?
Yeah, but
you feed them to the black people.
Well,
Here's some rabid coon meat.
Black
people.
Kansas City. Come here and bite this. If you don't go crazy, it means it's good.
So your dad skins coons and sells them.
The fur goes where?
Sometimes he'll throw a possum in there just to fool him.
He makes money off the fur. That's kind of how he makes his living now is from hunting.
What do you do with raccoon fur? Like, what is it used for?
Coats.
Yeah, coats and things like. And I know
have you ever seen anybody with a raccoon coat?
Yeah, raccoon coat.
Jackie Gleason.
Remember Jackie Gleason?
And I know people are going to go crazy, especially in the city. I know how.
No, I don't think so because people don't like raccoons.
Exactly.
Oh well, I know. Like these days, that's kind of a weird subject, but that's in Kansas, and that's how.
You mean the fur thing?
Yeah.
Hey, when you're starving, you kill whatever you want.
Yeah.
And he uses the raccoon feet to pleasure himself with.
So he takes all the meat, and what does he go? Where do the black people
We
live?
used to eat it, actually, but it's so disgusting taste. And my mom used to make barbecued raccoon. But none of the kids would eat it.
Good recipe for raccoon.
No, you can't make it taste good no matter what.
Hey, I heard Sal's shirt is available. Maybe someone will eat that.
Hey, what else? Have you ever eaten rabbit?
Yeah, rabbit and squirrel.
You eat squirrel?
You ate a squirrel? How's that taste?
Terrible.
Really?
My dad loves it, though. My mom and dad love it.
Your dad will go out back and shoot a squirrel and eat it?
And eat it.
Wow.
What else have you eaten that's a weird animal?
Man. Snapping turtle.
Pigeon?
Possum.
Your dad finds a turtle and eats it?
Yeah.
Wow, how does he do that? Like, how does he kill it?
He boils it.
He don't kill it.
He catches a lot of.
Who said anything about killing it? He eats it.
How do you prepare a turtle for death? I mean, what do you do to it?
Well, a lot of them he catches on limb lines. He ties these lines to a limb that's hanging over the river and puts fish on it, and turtles will come by and bite it and get hooked.
And then he puts them in a small turtle electric chair.
No, really, but then how do you kill them? He cracked it.
I never saw him do it because I always thought it was gross.
How big are these turtles?
Yeah, he cracks their shell. Oh, they're huge.
So then they step on the tail and then they cut off their heads, right?
I think so, yeah. I was never really into that kind of stuff. That was a different world for me, too.
And he eats the turtles?
Mm-hmm. Turtle isn't actually as bad as raccoon and squirrel and all.
A good day in Richard's house is turtle. A good day in Richard's house is turtle. No raccoon this week, Richard.
Dad caught a turtle for dinner.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Heck, you put some sauce on it, it's a little game.
One time we got real lucky, an Amway salesman came. Oh, I shouldn't talk about that.
That poor turtle, man.
But you'll also hunt deer and that sort of thing.
Yeah, my dad
you like
does,
deer meat, right?
That's a treat, yeah.
But deer over raccoon seems like a slam dunk.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if in the ghettos, like when Richard's father comes to town, it's like the ice cream man. man, you know. Oh, here comes the raccoon man. We're going to eat today.
What kind of bell does he put on the
What you sell the black people? How much does it cost for a pound of raccoon meat?
Well, for a full raccoon, it's like $2.
How much?
We're going to eat tonight.
Well, how much is this raccoon? Driving but a tank of gas?
Well, he saves them up. He puts them in the freezer and
that's
saves
frozen.
That's sanitary.
Frozen raccoon meat.
We like it fresh.
And then he drives. And
hey, you white man, don't you be slipping me no squirrel.
He's the Colonel Sanders of coon meat.
Once you start making coon burgers and stuff, franchise.
He could have a whole thing going on. The new McDonald's.
Should open a restaurant.
No kidding, man. Like, what about, seriously, I thought raccoons have like 80% rabies.
They probably do, but I guess when you cook it, it cooks out the rabies.
It cooks it out.
Cook it until the rabies is out of it.
Can you pound that meat and like chop it up and make burgers?
Yeah. Well, you can make like almost like roast beef type burgers out of it.
Yeah. And that's not good.
Sushi.
No, it's horrible.
Put ketchup on it and on a bun.
Well, my mom puts barbecue sauce all over.
Tastes like chicken.
Good news, Richard. We got rats.
We're going to eat good tonight, Mom.
Feast or famine.
Ever eat a rat?
No, not a rat.
I draw the line at rats.
Squirrel is a rat, man.
Yeah, it's a rat with a big tail.
I know. I don't see how people eat that.
You ate it.
But you ate
I
it.
tried it. I didn't eat it on a regular basis.
Would your mom like serve like corn and squirrel?
Yeah, like cornbread and squirrel.
Collard greens and squirrel.
She had special squirrel recipes.
And you know what? People like that always do a blessing. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus, for this squirrel. And I'm like, you know what?
Be,
but
really
squirrel's not
pissed off.
Jesus.
Jesus ain't providing that good, man. This goddamn squirrel.
They really eat like that, like they did on the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah,
like possum and vittles and squirrels.
You know what I had last time I was in Kansas? I had
chipmunk meatballs.
Well, close. It was some sort of balls. It was Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh, I know what that is.
Bull testicles.
You ate that?
Mm-hmm. They're actually really, really good. I had them at a bar. They had a big bull testicle feed.
That was actually attached to the bouncer, Richard. At the bar.
I was going to say, we know you like testicles.
Damn. You got to be crapping me, man. Man, when you eat a raccoon, that is nasty. You got to be real hungry for that.
I know.
You ever go, I'll skip dinner tonight.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Your dad, what does your dad make a year, would you say?
Oh.
When he was on 20 grand?
When he was on the road, not when he was on the railroad, he was making $12 an hour.
Yeah, but we're talking about now.
He's the raccoon king of Topeka.
Probably making less now.
What could he make? Like, what do you think he makes a year? Did you ever ask him?
No.
Hey, Dad, what do you earn a year that we're eating turtles?
Well, he's just trying to supplement his retirement, right?
If he sells 20 raccoons a week, that's $40.
I know.
It don't cost much to live in Kansas, though. I mean, their house is paid for.
But, dude, how many raccoons can he sell to black people in a week?
Well, he probably goes
40
about.
raccoons goes into 2 black people 25 times.
How many raccoons can feed? Like, could one healthy raccoon feed a family of 4 for a meal?
Yeah, probably a couple meals.
And are there that many raccoons in Kansas?
Mm-hmm.
So
there's
how do you catch
lot of them. He just goes out with the coon dogs and walks around till the coon dogs find one.
And he shoots it?
Yeah.
But let me ask you something. You make a point. If he sold a truck full of raccoons, he's made $40, and gas costs more.
Yeah.
See, but the Klan pays him $1,000 a week to kill all the black people with raccoon meat.
What does he have, like regular customers? Like he pulls up to their house and, hey, black people, come get your coon meat.
I think he goes to real bad parts of town, and he just knows like spots.
White people won't eat that stuff?
Do they know they're eating raccoon?
Yeah, they love it. Yeah.
They love it. This is good raccoon.
But I think he only
pass the salt and pepper. We're gonna spice up this coon tonight.
How do the black people prepare the coon?
Oh, that I don't know.
Do they fry it or grill it?
They must fry it.
Probably fry it. Yeah,
fry it.
Raccoon tartar.
They might even spin it like the pigs, you know.
Yeah, like on a spit.
Rotisserie coon.
Wait a second. When your dad kills a raccoon, is it like he skins it? But is it like it's not cut into steaks? It's like an animal.
No, it's on the bone.
It's a whole animal.
It's on the bone.
That's great. I couldn't eat that on the bone.
With the head attached too?
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't eat it off the bone.
Well, if it were a steak of some sort, I could pretend it's something else.
Well, I mean, that's how he sells it. They probably take the meat off. Or
They
something.
strip it and stuff.
Yeah.
They fillet it.
Thanksgiving's going to be a hoot in the ghetto.
We got to go down to your place, man.
That's why I got out of there when I was 18. That's a little too much for me. There.
That's heavy stuff, man.
Yeah.
What do you do now when you go home? You're suspicious of everything they try to serve you, aren't you?
Yeah, I gotta test it. Yeah.
Hey, where's Grandma?
We just ate her. Man, we got them gator heads out in the backyard.
Rich, this is your dad. I thought I'd call you.
Hey, here's the head of the family.
Oh, yeah.
Got back from catching bullheads for fish bait. Them old flatheads, they like them bullheads, and had found another baby chick in the yard. Had to take it to its mother. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.
What's he doing with these phone calls? It must cost him a fortune to call you.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to sell like 80 raccoons for one phone call.
Well, he keeps it short, it seems, to the point.
He gets right to the point. Yeah.
The thing that cracks me up is he's always saving these chickens and
eating raccoons.
Eating raccoon and squirrel.
Maybe kill a few of the chickens.
Yeah, the chickens are their pets. They don't eat those usually.
Hey, Mark, you're on the air.
Cannibalism.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Hey, how come Sal ended up pleasuring himself? He left with a girl.
Okay. Paul, you're on the air.
Yeah, his father probably made most of the money on the pelts from the raccoon. That's what he gets the money from. He probably gets $40 for each of the pelts.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, he makes pretty good money off that. I think that's why he, like when you were talking about gas, it costs more than gas. He would also go up there to sell the pelts.
So it's the same trip.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
King of all Japs, you're on the air.
Hey, Hal, what's up, dude?
Hey, man.
Hey, I love your stories, but earlier when you were talking about, you know, the private on the legs part, whipping, it was cut up, dude.
Yeah, well, we got, I think, 3 months now, and believe me.
I mean, you got great stories, and it just doesn't make sense.
Dude, half the
and
stories,
it's really depressing.
Half the topics I want to talk about on the air, I just don't even go to because I know I can't tell them in a clean way. It's all going to change. It's all going to be different in 3 months.
I mean, when I heard you like on Teletext when you first came here, you were great. It was funny. Now it's like it's really depressing. But I can't wait to go to
Yes.
and watch you there, brother.
And brother, we got 2 whole channels going up devoted to the show and our sensibilities. It's going to be our own friggin' universe, brother.
I'm going to love it, bro.
I can't even tell you. I mean, I just can't even tell you how excited I am. I just got to get out of here. It's time.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's time to end this. I'm free.
Know what?
After the second week in December, we're gone.
We're going to be on by the time Rich is ready to have full-blown sex with a man.
It's going to get really good because he's going to be having that on the air, I think.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Maybe one day, can I get on your show and do a show like on Ask the Jap? I mean,
No, I don't know what that means. Ask the Jap. Why do you have to Why do you have to burst my perfect bubble?
Shut up! Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Something else that my dad does that's a real adventure is he sets these limb lines in the river and puts, like bullhead and other little fish on them. And he comes back the next day with the boat and goes down the river and sees what's on the line. And when I was a little kid, it was fascinating because you see these limbs move up and down and you know something's on there and you don't know what the hell you're going to pull up.
Hey, we caught 3 black people. What?
And a revenuer.
Sal has been coughing insanely in the office. On GP1 in yellow, I recorded him coughing.
What's going on? Oh, is that your new illness?
No, it's not. Not because I think I quit the electric cigarette and all the gunk is coming up from the bottom of my lungs.
No, here's what it is. Because you use the electric cigarette, you probably damage it. And you're sitting in there with it.
Sounds like my wife when she's blowing me.
Oh.
How
Another
often
pain
does
in the
this
ass.
happen, Sal?
What, him getting blown?
No, I know that doesn't happen often.
Last Tisha B'Av.
Oh, he just coughed just
Yeah,
now.
I can't even laugh anymore without
Really?
coughing.
Well,
yeah.
dude, get off all that
I
shit
am.
today.
I'm trying.
Well,
Yeah, and he was going to go to a doctor and say, what's wrong with me, instead of getting off that crap.
And I'll tell him what's wrong with him. He gonna go to a dentist.
He was smoking regular cigarettes to quit the electronic ones recently too.
Well, I was so stressed out. I thought I had a brain tumor. And because
You probably
I was,
do.
Yeah, seeing spots and whatnot. And then I got so stressed out over that I gave up the electric cigarette thinking I got the brain tumor from it. And I picked up a regular cigarette. So now I'm hiding in
Dude,
the...
I heard them on the wrap-up show with you. Why don't you go to a doctor and get this shit straightened out?
I went to a few doctors. I went to a great doctor.
And he told you have no brain tumor.
And right. And now I think I might have another great doctor I met told me I might have a migraine equivalent, which is
that's stress.
Yeah, which is a build up to a migraine without the
Vomiting and everything else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or I might have. I went for a Lyme's disease test, Howard, and the weird thing was that it was inconclusive. It was half positive, half negative.
Really?
Yeah, so my doctor said take it to an infection specialist to see, to look into it further. So I faxed it over to my doctor friend at the hospital immediately.
Right.
He gave it to his infection specialist at the hospital, and he says I'm fine with that as well.
You don't have that either.
So you're fine.
It's all that crap you're taking.
Are you still taking Propecia?
The Indian version.
The shit from India. Watch 60 Minutes. Stop it today.
All right. Okay. I might take something else instead.
The drug companies are telling you it's fake shit. It's not even real. And if anything, it's got poisonous materials sometimes. And wait till you see Mom used to make it.
Right, yeah. You know how they have those pestles and then a big bowl. They're sitting there messing up your medication.
It's supposed to be called Propecia. They don't know how to spell it even when they're faking it.
I don't think
a piece of shit.
A piece of shit.
I don't think he's going to quit, though, because everybody keeps coming in our office and saying how good his hair looks. And he gets all happy. Lisa G keeps complimenting his hair, and you can see him glow.
Lisa's trying to kill you.
Yeah,
exactly. By the way, speaking of Lisa G, there's we now have cameras all over the place for behind-the-scenes stuff for Howard TV, and it's really paying off because I just saw a clip that Doug Goodstein sent me. So remember the other day I was playing that Pump It song? Fist pump song that some guy made? Well, we started playing it, and back in the office they had cameras going, and Will and Jason started dancing, and then Lisa G started dancing.
Really?
And, she never loosens up like
Never.
that. And it just was fascinating to see what goes on. Yeah.
You're now listening to...
People like this, I'm telling you. They like it.
I can hear this music at an underwear party.
Hey, watch these guys. Here, watch these guys. You got to play the music. It's not funny.
I don't think it's...
All right, forget it.
I don't think they
guys,
have the right-
only put it up.
Oh, my God.
Look at
That's a nightmare.
Look at Jason. Guys, put it up when I ask for it. They always just do that to me.
I know.
And then they don't have any
find
sound.
it late.
Yeah. Anyway, you'll see it on Howard TV.
I like watching Robin in the commercials because she starts getting into music a lot of times.
Lisa G can actually really dance.
You think?
Watch the video. You'll see it. Howard TV. Very good. All right. Thanks, boys.
Thank you, Howard.
By the way, I couldn't stop saying all weekend, chicken.
Oh, chicken dinner.
Sheen dinner.
Chicken, Sheen dinner.
Chicken winter dinner. Chicken
dinner. Chicken winter Sheen dinner. Well, I don't know what it is. I know somebody.
Winning. You know what's funny, Howard? Somebody tweeted you, that dopey girl.
Yeah.
She goes, you know that really wasn't Charlie Sheen doing a show. What a dope.
Hello. Are you there, Bob? What kind of dog is that you said?
These dogs are barking.
What kind of dog is that?
It's half toy poodle and half Griffon.
You said what kind of dog is that? I say it's a Sheen dog. What other kind of dog would it be?
I can send you a picture of him.
Okay, great.
Let me, I gotta find a pencil and I'll write down your email address.
Okay.
Just a minute, hang on. Okay, all I need is the email address.
Okay, good. What is it?
I need your email address so I can send you a picture.
Pay me.
Pictures are free.
Good luck with that.
I'll send you the pictures of the puppies free.
If you buy 10 copies, I get one free. That's how we roll.
Can you give me your email address?
Yeah. Winner.com.
Winner? W-I-N-N-E-R?
Winner chicken dinner. I don't think so. Winner sheen dinner.
Winner chickendinner.com?
Yeah.
That's all I need?
Well, hello, duh. Winning.
Winning at winter.com?
Winner chicken dinner. I don't think so. Winner sheen dinner.
Okay, just a minute. Winning at chicken dinner?
Yeah. Duh.
Winning at chickendinner.com?
I'm sorry?
W-I-N-N-I-N-G.
Winning.
At chickendinner.com.
I don't think so. Winner sheen dinner.
Is it chicken dinner or sheen dinner?
What?
Is it sheen dinner or winner chicken dinner?
Okay, good. What is it?
I want you to tell me what it is.
Good luck with that.
Beautiful.
Wow, what a great call.
All right, Freddie, give me a little break here, and then we'll be back. Also, Bradley Cooper stopping by. I'm hoping to hook you up with him.
Kidding.
That's right, Bradley Cooper.
I've actually texted him once or twice.
I think he's seeing Renee Zellweger.
I think so. He left me for her.
She's a sexy woman. I got to sit next to her at a beauty parlor
Really?
once. Yeah.
She's sexy?
She is sexy. Done. I'll tell you that story later. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Howard TV is great, man. Everybody's got to get this. That show in the hallway, number 3. I want to find out, is Sal back in good graces with Beth now because of that show?
I don't know for sure. I think that Beth did that. By the way, Beth is on Show in the Hallway on Howard TV this week, and she had a good time doing it. She enjoyed it. But is she in good graces with Sal? Is Sal her man now? I don't know. I don't get the feeling that she enjoyed it. She thought Sal's really funny. She came home. She goes, "Well, Sal's so talented and funny." And Sal wrote the whole thing. It was good. And
right. Good job.
But I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I'd have to ask her.
Yeah.
I don't think she'd go hang out with Sal at this point.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, that she give him on some level.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. I think she probably warmed up to him, I would have guessed.
If she was planning the wedding now, would she invite him?
But we did invite him.
Oh, you did? That's right.
Yeah, we did.
He got himself uninvited.
Yeah, I uninvited him. Yeah, Gary.
Sal tells me that I just heard Sal bragging in the office that he and Beth have been exchanging some emails.
Yes, that is true. I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, I said
we go again.
Yeah, and I said to Beth, be careful, because eventually that'll go bad.
That's right. Don't get your hopes up that it'll work out this time.
Right.
Wife has an emotional friend.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes two to tango. It's not like Sal's a prince. Yeah, Bobo.
Yeah, listen, do you think that Jackie harbors ill feelings towards you because you didn't invite him to your wedding? On some level?
No.
On some level?
I don't have a relationship with Jackie really anymore. I like Jackie. Don't get me wrong. I told you, Jackie's a lot of fun, and Jackie's a real good guy, and I like Jackie a lot, but... And we've even told, we got together for dinner one night, and we keep saying we're going to get together again, and I'd be happy to do that with Jackie anytime. I really enjoy him. But we're not, we don't hang out at all, and he doesn't even know Beth, and it would have been weird to invite him to the wedding. We don't have a relationship anymore.
Yeah.
When he left, it was kind of like, well, hey, I turned to him we were on a private jet. Listen to this. We're on a private jet going to Las Vegas, and they're feeding us anything we want. The guy's making a ton of dough.
He got the life.
And I knew he was up for renegotiation. I said, Jackie, we're having the time of our lives. Why would you walk away from this? Spend 5 more years, make some dough, and then get out. Right. And he looked at me like, hey, I got things going on. What I don't want. And the next thing you know, okay, he's out. Now he's pining away for the private jets, for the notoriety, for the projects.
He still says that, he still will say, he's never really admitted that it was a mistake.
No, he did to me.
And he still says that, getting up early, couldn't take getting up early, got to pay me a lot to do that.
No, when he called me a month later and said, I want my job back, And I said, it's
there
no
was
longer.
there was a point at which he realized he had made a mistake because he was calling to correct it.
Because he called Tom and said, I'll take the offer now.
Yeah. Right,
and we said the offer's off the table because, quite frankly, we had already started talking to some people. People
And
looked like
spending
Artie.
the money.
Yeah, and we'd already hired Sal and Richard, I think, or something like that.
Like 4 people.
Yeah.
Over that
Yeah,
salary.
it was done. It was over. And they told him it was over. And the company told me they would not hire him back, even if I wanted him.
Wow.
So that was that.
Hey, can I just say something to you about Sal? You know, because you were talking about Sal earlier. You know, he really is a good-hearted guy. But it's one thing I've noticed about him. He, like, if you just hang out with that, if you're in a room and there's silence, he'll feel compelled to say something, and it's always inappropriate. Like even that clip I played you this morning. He just, like even when we're, like, sitting around.
What was the clip?
About Bobby Flay? About meeting Bobby Flay?
Yeah, I didn't even understand that. This is from the wrap-up show. Sal was on the wrap-up show. You just give him enough rope on the... if you give him enough room, he'll hang himself every time. That's what I want to say. Here he is from the wrap-up show. And he says that he knew Bobby Flay.
He met Bobby Flay up here. What happened was Bobby Flay was walking around the lobby. Next thing I see, Bobby Flay and his wife are in Sal's studio. Sal's a huge fan, like really a big fan. So I guess he grabbed him and was showing him around. And then inevitably he says something. Bobby Flay's got a super hot wife who's on Law and Order SVU.
Yeah.
So she's there, and
And
inevitably.
he says the wrong thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to this.
All he watches the Food Network now.
Yeah, you
at
were
night.
gay the day Bobby Flay came in.
You think so?
Oh, my
Yes.
God, yes.
Well-
You went out and found him, brought him back, and showed him around. I'm not even sure he was looking to see our space.
Yeah. It was a little uncomfortable. I said a few things that I might have.
Like what?
Well, I ate at his
Nice, sucking
restaurant,
dicks.
and he was there with his wife, who's beautiful, by the way.
Beautiful.
And I said, look, I had one of your burgers at the Smith Haven Mall, Bobby's Burgers. And I said, how can I put this? And I go, oh, well, there's a woman here, but you can imagine what I'm talking about in my mouth. And I realized that I was trying to be polite, but when I walked away, I said, you know, even putting it that way, it was probably
I don't
equally...
understand what he meant. What is it?
Pussy in my mouth. You know, it's like eating pussy. You know, I go, I put that burger in my mouth, and it was like, and I look at her, I go, there's a lady here, but you can imagine what I'm talking about being in my mouth.
And how did he react?
Shocked a little bit and just like kept moving on. It was pretty awkward.
Who thinks about pussy? And like, you know what? And like, pussy doesn't taste that great that it would be like, oh my God, this
Like, it's
hamburger,
a
this
chef
hamburger's
wants his
so
food to
good.
taste like
This
that.
hamburger's so good, it tastes like pussy.
Quite frankly, if a pussy tastes like a hamburger, if a pussy tastes like a hamburger, I'd love it.
Oh, if it did, yeah, you'd be
I mean,
eating
you know,
it more.
like, pussy doesn't taste that good.
JD says pussy doesn't taste. I mean, like, if your hamburger tastes like pussy, you're probably going to be out of business.
It should be 2 parts of your brain, Sal. Like that really is. That's one of the most inappropriate things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, but
It's the dumbest comment, man. You just met these people, and here's a guy you like.
Right. Well, the old me would have said it's better than pussy in my mouth. The new me said it's better than something you would
There has
think.
to be a newer you down the line.
Sal.
You're still not new enough.
Do you realize?
Can I say something?
Do you realize I censored myself? I'm actually utilizing my
Sal,
filter.
Sal, listen, yeah.
Your filter's clogged.
I mean, it's unbelievable. You're not to be trusted. No wonder your wife has an emotional friend.
That's very mean to say.
No, I get it.
Flay, too, because you sort of, in a way, represent Howard at that point, and Bobby Flay's probably like, does Howard think that guy's appropriate with that? Like, that how Howard?
Forget, I'm can I suggest a new you to you that becomes a mute, like doesn't
Yes.
talk around people?
That whatever you think,
I'm
you
muting right
shouldn't
now. Watch.
say.
Dude, no, being serious.
Howard, I swear to you, I really thought, you know what I mean? The old me would have been like, oh, I put your burger in my mouth. It was like having a twat in there. It was fantastic. But I saw the lady, and I was a gentleman. I go, I saw his wife, who was beautiful, and I saw her, and I go, Bobby, when I bit your burger, it was like, and I paused, and I said, it was like, well, I can't say, but it was like that woman's thing in your mouth. I was censoring myself.
Sal, that is so
Sal,
gross.
Whether
That is
you
just-
say pussy or a woman's thing in your mouth, both comments are equally retarded. First of all, from a common sense point of view, you know pussy.
Right.
If a hamburger tasted like pussy, the guy'd be out of business.
Right. It's
Pussy doesn't taste that good, does it to you?
Well, it depends what time of night it is.
JD tells me that is Sal's go-to analogy. Whenever he's talking about how
But
great
Sal,
something is, it's
even
better
the-
than pussy.
Yeah, but Sal.
You know what it is? I haven't eaten pussy in so long, I forgot that sometimes it probably doesn't taste good anymore.
No,
I really
Sal,
haven't.
It tastes good. I mean, it tastes fine, but
It's a man, you know what I mean? A man loves pussy. So
No, man loves to stick his dick in pussy.
Okay, but what better way of complimenting a chef?
But even if you were going to use a crude reference, you'd say, your hamburger tastes so good, and the way pussy feels on my cock. Like, in other words, not the way pussy is in your mouth. That's the first thing. Something mentally wrong with you.
I guess
that is such an outrageous thing to say to this guy.
And when a
I thought it was one of the.
is there,
the guy got
I was
out of the business after that.
I am one of the biggest Bobby Flay fans in the world. When I had the opportunity to meet him, I said, "How can I express my love of his burger in a way that only a man can relate to?"
You did it.
Why did you say it was just so delicious? It's unbelievable. I mean,
can't you say, Bobby?
There.
I'm a huge fan of yours.
He wanted him to remember it.
I love your burgers, and your burgers are the best thing I've ever had. Better than sex. Why couldn't you just say something intelligent?
Well, because the same way you don't visualize pussy. I know
you see things so differently that you're odd.
I know. I'm sorry.
And that's why people are turned off to you. That's why I said the emails to Beth are only going to end in disaster. You're too stupid.
Well, the emails.
You're too dumb to email.
The emails are short and professional, and I just express my gratitude.
You'll mess up.
I do mess up, but I express my gratitude.
You will mess up, Robin said, and she's right.
No, not in this case.
Sure.
No,
like
I'm
Russell
sorry.
That's because you trust yourself. That's why you're gonna mess
Like when Russell Simmons was on the show, Sal goes up to him and tells him he's the white devil.
Right.
Well, the whole issue, Howard, you were talking about the N-word and how it shouldn't be used, and how Russell Simmons brought that up as well. So when I saw him in the hallway, I thought to break the ice, I would say, hey, by the way, I'm the white devil. Like, I'm putting the racist term on me to take the nervousness off of him.
First of all, he's not nervous.
He's not nervous to meet you.
I was nervous.
Secondly, you're referencing something from the show, and then he walks out in the hallway in a whole different context. He doesn't realize you're commenting on something in your head that happened on the show. It's a race when he sees me.
Howard?
I mean, you're insane.
Hey, Sal, didn't you go into the green room to tell Jon Stewart that his jokes weren't that funny?
Right, yeah.
Yes, I did. And he is a funny guy, but there was something in particular that I didn't find funny. So I said, you did a good job.
Yeah, but you understand he's here for my show.
I understand all
not
that
for
now.
Your critique.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's been a good year and a half. I've gotten better.
And in the same way, Bobby Flay, like, he's standing there with his wife. He just say, hey, you make a great hamburger. I'm a huge fan. It's my favorite thing to eat.
Right.
It's better than it's better than anything. My father owned the pizzeria. It's better than his pizza. You know, it's better something. But you go, it's better than what a woman has between her legs. And I don't want to offend, but pussy. I mean, you can't.
That's the creepiest thing ever.
It's insane.
After I said it, I can't.
It's moronic.
By the way his wife looked at me, I had the feeling that even though I didn't say the word pussy, she still made the face as if I did.
Yeah, it's even creepier what you're doing.
What do you don't know when you're talking to somebody what their sensitivity is to any kind of crudeness. So why would you use anything like that?
Yeah, like it's the first time you're meeting.
Because I figure you're an adult and you've been through a lot of things.
No, you're figuring. That's what I'm saying. You don't know.
So I should stop figuring. Stop figuring. Stop speaking. Stop even.
So, yeah, maybe
Do you
Stop
want
getting
to
up
be
in the morning.
outrageous so people will? You're very provocative. In other words,
But I didn't mean to be. I meant to do it in a real, sincere. You know, I said, hey, I don't want to.
It's better than eating pussy,
right?
And that would have even been a better comment than. It's. What did you say to the guy?
I said it's better than. I turned to her. I go, it's like having. And I looked at her. I go, well, there's a woman here, but it's like having a woman's thing in your mouth. You know, but.
And the visual of him doing it, if you guys at home could see him, he's like leaning towards him.
Everything stopped at that moment.
Looking at his wife's crotch.
What
Like,
happened?
it's like that.
Did they excuse
It's like her
themselves?
pussy.
Well,
it's like can I point to your pussy, ma'am? Would that offend you?
Sal gets out a laser pointer.
made
And goes,
like a-
it's like that thing.
she made like a square smile. You know, like that smile, like when you hate somebody's guts, but you gotta smile.
Sal, do you know how lucky you are to have gotten an attractive woman to marry you? Because, and she's torturing you now because she can't believe it probably. With this crudeness and crassness, like it's unbelievable. Any woman has ever said more than hi to you.
I didn't use foul language. I mean, I'm trying to get better. Maybe in small steps. I don't know. I
The
really
thought was
stopped.
foul.
The thought was foul. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and foul rhymes with Sal. Sam,
I'm not.
Sam, you're on the air. Go ahead in Philadelphia.
There's no way that this guy is that retarded.
Is it that?
Yeah, you're retarded.
It's got to be a bit, and
It's not though.
It's
We
crazy
only
that
wish.
You try to reason with him. He's that retarded. He should be locked in the studio and not let out.
Well, what's amazing is he doesn't understand.
No, he doesn't
He
understand.
was like, wasn't that a good thing?
He still thinks we're being ridiculous.
I didn't say pussy.
Like, I'll tell you about a bit. This a bit.
I used my filter.
I know Sal's upset about it, but I wouldn't play it on the air. I've had it for weeks now.
Right, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I
and
was.
I'm not going to play it because I felt that. Now in context, I guess I could. But
what is this?
Well, in all fairness, it's not just Sal. It's Richard and Sal
Richard
in
and
this.
Sal.
Richard is
The
very
guys-
much involved in this.
The guys went to a department store. The guys went to a department store, and you know when you call the department store and say you can't find the person in the store,
Right.
So he basically got the woman
The
to
bend over theory, like
I don't
Was
even know
this
how
a
to.
page that went
Yeah,
through?
a page.
Okay.
So they basically got a woman to say the word nigger.
But she doesn't, though.
But and I said to Sal and Richard, I said, you guys don't understand something. You guys don't understand something. I said,
How did they do
no. So I said, guys, I'm not in the Ku Klux Klan. I said, I'm not. Look at this fucking guy. I go, yeah, Robin.
I love when you're disgusted with us.
I just am. I go, Sal and Richard. I said, I'm not playing this on the air. And they go, well, why? It's so great. I go, it's not great.
It's just wrong on every level. And we thought you would love it. And you looked at us.
No, I said to them, it's one thing if I hear a guy say the word nigger, like, Tracy Morgan and that calling a woman. I said, that's one thing. We're
or
observing
the sex
it.
call that we played with the hate man or whatever.
I said, when my guys go into a store and intentionally try and get to say someone to say nigger
over the PA,
I go, that's me being a racist. That's me condoning racism. That's like me thinking
promoting
that's funny.
it, selling
But,
it.
Right.
But Howard, to our defense,
I'll play it because I can play it in that context.
But Richard should come in and explain we don't say the word. It's not that word.
Sal, stop it. Stop being a retard.
You're being ridiculous.
It's in GP1 in red.
I know where it is. And believe me, this is nothing.
My son. I'm in the very front with security. My name is Harold Gerz. Last name is G-E-R-Z. His first name is Nick. Last name is G-E-R-Z. Right. I'm in the front with security. Thank you.
Attention shoppers. Can I have Nick Gerz? Please come to the front. There's someone waiting for you. Nick Gerz. Please come to the front of the store. There's someone waiting for you.
It was Nicholas Gerz.
So
I love it.
Robin, explain to him.
I think it's great.
Explain it to Richard. Richard's behind this.
What? Yeah.
Was it Richard's idea?
We were sitting down at Carrabba's coming up with new names. So we came up with Jungle Bunny for Jungle Bunny.
I said to Gary, I said, go back and explain to those two nitwits that's something I'm not into. I said, that makes the show. That means we're into the word, the N-word.
Right. We want to call a sex line and have sex.
Now,
and say
I know
nigger.
no matter what I say, Howard, you're going to give me the theory that I'm dumb, retarded, and I don't have a filter. But in this case, we thought it was clever to take that.
Clever.
We thought
Nick Gerz.
Nicholas Gerz. Yeah.
Not Nicholas.
Like,
you said
how do you
Nick
tell you?
Gerz.
Bend over is hack, right? It's old school. We're taking an old element and making it different and breaking the barrier.
Sal. That's like me saying shirt head.
Right, all right.
Howard, one more thing.
I mean, Sal's not that revolutionary.
You're right.
To go,
You've
Nick,
come up with a brilliant take
I'm
on the
Mr.
bend over.
Gerz, Nick Gerz.
Quite honestly, I saw there was a bit similar to that. I think Dave Chappelle did it. It was called The Niggers Family.
Yeah, but the last name was Niggers. This is Nicholas Gerz. This is a name over a PA.
Fred, you don't get it. Sal has come up with a revolutionary new way.
But you didn't say, she didn't get on and say, is Nicholas Gerz there?
No.
She said Nick Gerz, and you gave her the name Nick. You didn't give her Nicholas.
Right, but...
Okay, I'm
And
just
you
saying.
had her say, niggers, please come to the front.
Yeah.
Niggers.
Can you imagine the black people walking around hearing that?
That's my problem with you.
Can we do it again with Howard TV and just secretly take black people walking?
I don't. Sal, I don't
know. I'm only
approve of
kidding.
it.
I won't do it.
honestly don't. I just think you're retarded, and that's why I'm in charge. I'm in charge of you because you don't.
What is he going to do when you're not in charge of him anymore?
You don't have any idea how much stuff I keep off the air.
I think every day, 2 years, I'm definitely bartending somewhere in Queens. I don't know.
Damien, you're on the air.
Be long before 2 years.
No bar's going to hire you.
Oh, thanks.
They can't have you there.
Yeah, Damien, you're on the air.
Howard, when's it going to be that Sal's wife's going to have an intellectual friend to take over for some...
Well, let me tell you something. I know more about Sal's wife's friend than you think I know. Mm-hmm. And the dude's not even a good-looking dude. It's just that he probably makes sense.
Yeah.
He's a little fat, ugly guy, right?
He looks like Scott the Engineer, but shorter and wider.
Hey.
If I had to describe
What's
it.
your wife's number? Are you kidding? I used to be a poon hound.
No wonder she looks at me.
I thought she was looking at me.
I felt like a piece of Bobby Flay's hamburger.
Oh, you can rope in any girl. Any girl who's emotionally down, so easy. You can rope them all in.
How come you can't?
So he got a wife. He knows.
How come he lost her?
Yeah,
He didn't keep working it.
Yeah, Tim, you're on the air.
Brother, I got to say peace and love, peace and love.
Peace and love, peace and love.
Tell you, he is as crazy as
Brilliant, funny guy.
Thank you, guys.
He earned his place here. I'm telling you, but there's just certain something in his brain that
There's
just
no end, like there's no line there that he doesn't know not to cross.
Saying to Bobby Flay, your hamburger in front of his wife and tastes like pussy, and
even to say there's a lady here, so I'm going to be really inappropriate, I know it.
You know what it's like in life, like, like you're good at the roast and stuff, but you don't turn that off. Like, you think it's appropriate to say that kind of shit everywhere, and it's not. Like, I have a friend.
And not to everybody.
I have a friend, me and him, say, like, the Honeymooners or Goodfellas so well that we could talk to each other in that language, and we get the references. Mm-hmm. He doesn't turn it off for in front of other people.
No.
Like, he'll do it, and the people will have an odd
Nobody
look.
knows, right, yeah.
And they'll think he's retarded. And I'll go, well, of course they do. They don't know what we're talking about. Like, you got to have, there's appropriate times for appropriate things.
Yeah, well, go explain that to him. Jerry, you're on the air, Ronkonkoma.
Hey, Ronkonkoma.
What's up?
Hey.
My dad's first pizzeria in Ronkonkoma.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a pizzeria.
Pizzeria, yeah.
Pizzeria.
I've been there since I was 7. I'm now 27, so I've been there 20 years. What pizza place was it?
Tony's Pizza on Johnson Avenue. My dad is Tony. That was the place where next door he was banging the beauty salon lady while she was cutting my hair. My mother came in and beat the shit out of her.
Your mother beat the shit out of the lady?
My dad used to...
Why did she beat the shit out of your dad?
Well, because he beat the shit out of her more.
Jerry, go ahead.
He was stronger, that's why.
What is your comment, Jerry?
Howard, doesn't he realize that he's a reflection on you and the show? Now, if you're in the Hamptons with your wife...
But he's right. He makes a good point.
That's not true.
One of the reasons people look at horror.
You know what?
If they've never met
All right,
Howard
Robin,
Stern.
so if you meet somebody... and you're hanging out, just hypothetically, with Jim Florentine, he's going to be pissed at you because Jim took a shit in somebody's toilet on the top and did an upper decker?
Absolutely.
So what? But you were still with him?
I think a lot less of Robin since she started dating a guy who took upper deckers.
I think it's a brilliant thing, but...
Less of me.
Joe, go ahead. You're on the air.
Alan, what's up? I got to agree with Artie, man. That was hilarious. My phone's ringing off the hook. I got people calling me laughing. That's good stuff. I don't know
what do you mean, the Nick Gers?
Oh, you think
Nicholas
Artie agrees with this?
It's just, listen, does it make me laugh, the idea to do that? Yeah, but it's not a brilliant...
I'm laughing,
Joe,
but it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, Joe, we're all laughing at it, but I couldn't sit there and play that in any kind of context where I'm condoning it.
Yeah, because now he'll make a run on department stores.
Yeah, I mean, if I had heard that on the internet, I would play it for you. But if it's one of my guys going around trying to trick people into saying niggers,
if someone,
listen, man, F. Jackie, love you guys.
All right, thanks.
If it just happened, then you didn't plan it. Like if you asked her to call Nicholas Gers,
right,
and then she herself did that, and you hear that, you go, "Wow, that's funny. It's an odd thing, but it's not some brilliant thing to get her to say that. Right. It's not a brilliant take.
Well, you liked it and you laughed. That's all.
I know, but it's not a brilliant take on the bend over bit.
No, you don't. You never know what I mean. Eric, go ahead. You're on the air.
He really doesn't.
Hey, you're being a little bit of a douche here because Sal is a broken toy. Fred hit the nail on the head a long time ago. And the more you hear yourself say this over and over, you're beating your head against the wall.
No, I'm not. Listen, I told you with Sal. I know the whole deal with Sal when I hired him. I let Sal produce what he produces, and I am the filter, and I sit there and I go through it, and I help him with it.
Right.
Sal does a great job. He knows it. He knows I'm very happy with him, and I'm glad he works here. I'm just, I worry about Sal, though, Eric, because Sal's going through, and you don't know this, I mean, he's going through a really tough time with his wife, and he really doesn't understand why everything is happening the way it is. And I try to point it out to him. I go, it's these kinds of things that your wife goes nuts from. And it's precisely the stuff that makes him great on this show, but there's he doesn't understand that when you go up to Bobby Flay and his wife, you don't say your hamburgers are as good as pussy. He just doesn't get it.
No, but you keep trying to explain where he's wrong. He's like a little kid. I have kids. You got to just task him. You got to say, look, Sal, for the next 2 days, you're not allowed to speak, and just.
Yeah, well, that's not me. I'm not his dad.
Here's my partner in crime.
Yeah.
Richard, help me out here.
Hey, Sal, by the way, I do.
Yeah.
I think you're brilliant.
Thank you very much.
I do
Showing
too.
the hall is off the hook. I love it.
Showing the hallway is terrific. Yes, Richard.
Can I just tell you about something that happened this weekend that I was real
Not-
worried Sal was going to say the wrong.
I come in
I
here.
love you, buddy, but I worry sometimes too.
Can we clear this?
Isn't
If
this
you're
great?
worrying Richard, you really got a problem.
Isn't this great? Yeah, right. Like Richard is worried about Wisconsin saying Richard's so inappropriate. And what's great is Sal couldn't wait for Richard to come and
I
help him
couldn't
out.
wait, and he's ready to throw me under the bus.
What do you got?
While I was shitting and throwing up on the plane, I was worried Sal was going to say the wrong
I'm
thing.
wearing a diaper to a concert, but I'm worried about what Sal will
All right,
say.
yeah, so what is it you were worried about?
So we did a comedy show in Orlando this weekend. It went awesome. Everything was great, but it was at a hotel. And they had one room that was a backstage room, like kind of a big green room area. And for some reason, our green room, there was also a black fashion show going on while we were waiting backstage to get on stage.
Right.
And Sal's in a room by himself rehearsing his act with like 15 black people practicing some fashion show there.
I was writing Obama jokes because he just won.
Okay.
That's all. So I was doing
So you did them out loud in front of black people?
I didn't do them out loud. Now I know what Richard means. Everybody, the management, everybody was concerned to like get Sal away from that room because if they hear these jokes he's practicing.
Well, why would you practice these jokes out loud in front of black people?
I wouldn't. I was in another room, but the guys that we were working with heard a few jokes. And then when the black people came in, management said, hey, let's get Sal, just to play it safe, let's get him away. So Richard was worried that they were going to hear it.
So let me explain something. You talk about hack stuff. Are you writing Obama jokes or a black guy being president jokes?
No, I'm
What
writing.
are the jokes?
I'm talking about Obama and terrorism and how he's. First of all, let me tell you something.
Let me hear the jokes.
I want to hear.
I don't have anything in particular.
Are you taking the old black jokes and substituting them?
Because it's not. Come on.
What,
is it about Obama specifically?
Like, is it like, Obama walked into a bar the other day?
What accent do you use when you're being Obama?
No, I just.
Tell me what you say on stage.
I really didn't say anything.
What did he say, Richard?
I said Obama. I voted for Obama, and everybody. And I tell you, I didn't know how they were going to react because then you could gauge your audience. If they boo it, you could go heavy. Right. If they applaud, you got to go light. So So I voted for Obama, and the place went absolutely crazy.
Booing. Okay.
No booing, no applauding. Okay. So I said, I voted for Obama. That's it. And they all applauded. And I just said, well, I voted for the white half. I pushed the lever halfway down. That was it. And that was pretty much it. And then I said something about signing the bill, something like he didn't need to sign the bill. You could just tell it's him by the cheese doodle fingerprints. So it was just.
See, no, Sal.
See, I know, but that was just. I know. Yeah, but that was
that's
it.
A stereotypical hacky black joke.
Right, but I did a joke about voting for him.
Well, what Artie's trying to teach you is elevate yourself as a stand-up comedian. So you sit there and you go, I got to tell you, when Obama first started running, I don't get political.
I started running too.
Yeah, well, maybe. You say, I started running for the hills too. Or whatever.
Right.
I was so against Obama, and I voted for him. And I got to admit, I felt good the other day when I saw him. When you go to the cheese doodle thing,
that's bad, right?
But
you know what? You're in a shitty.
What is it when you get heavy? If they don't have the good reaction,
light.
What's heavy?
He just
No, well, that's not necessarily true.
Not necessarily true.
There's a different way to address every crowd. If you're doing a crowd for older people,
I'm asking you. So you got a heavy crowd that you can go heavy with. What is heavy?
You have to figure out, heavy.
So what do you say?
What is heavy?
Then you could throw in jigaboo and speech. I'm just joking with you.
I think Sal's saying if there's no black people in the audience, he goes heavy.
There are black. I did a show last week with a black guy
He was asking the opening acts, like, is that black guy cool up there? Like, is he laughing at stuff?
Sal must, when you say the heavy, Sal must come out there and go,
Right.
No, well.
They found a stain in Barack Obama's underwear. It was a watermelon stain.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, guys.
And like those wine dance jokes. Those wine dance jokes.
I called the White House the other day and asked to speak to Nick Gers.
Yeah, right.
That was funny. But wait a minute. You know my right. You heard my roast. I write. Some are, look, you have some stock stuff.
Tell us what it is. Tell us.
I just told you. I said I wrote my Obama joke.
You hear what Biden's job is at the White House? To count the silverware when Obama eats.
Yeah, like all stuff like that. Like as soon as
I'm still in the process. I'm not a 20-year vet.
No, but listen, but Sal, You should have enough stand-up material where if there's a black guy in the front, you should have enough to...
Off the top of my head with the black guy in the front.
But Saturday night, there was...
I don't remember what I called him. I don't know. I was making King Kong references and shit, like fucking white chicks in New York.
I'd say for a black guy who's going to go to a comedy club in 2009, and he's called King Kong.
Yeah.
But it's not... Artie...
So stupid, Sal.
All right. Well, I don't want to argue with you. You're the expert. I'm new
not
at the
expert.
No, you are. And I don't mean that in a sarcastic way. You're the guy who's done it. I'm still in the learning process. So today, King Kong, tomorrow, something a little more clever.
If you have to call a guy in a club King Kong.
I didn't. I was, he was big and black. What am I supposed to call him?
You don't have to reference the guy at all.
Well, I had to get the pressure off the audience.
No, you don't. Why?
What pressure is on
Because
the
they see a big black guy in the front, and they know I have... No, you guys have made me out to be a racist. So when I get on stage, here's a racist guy plus a big black guy in the front row. What's going to happen? I have to diffuse that combustion. So I have to break the ice.
Diffusing it by saying jokes that aren't racist.
Sal, again, you don't even know that that's going on in the audience's mind. They're just there to have a good time. They don't know that there's combustion.
I think there is. Well, you got
know what combustion is?
Yeah, when two things meet and create an explosion.
All right.
And that's what I was trying to do.
Why not just have security chain the guy up like King Kong and wheel him out on the stage?
That would be great. I might do that in my act next time. I'll call security over, have him move.
He's not coming clean with the jokes either. I mean,
No, I am. I was working on Obama jokes. There was I just told you, there's a black guy in the front.
Richard's heard the jokes. What were they?
He does a King Kong bit that's really funny.
I do it. This guy was in the front row. He had a white girl, and I said, King Kong, you good for you. You're banging. I don't know what I said. You're banging the white bitches, And I called him King Kong. And then I made a thing about King Kong's girlfriend. She probably smokes Newports, and she has a restraining, she would have a restraining order
That's
against
the
them.
hacky shit of all
No,
time.
it's just something.
It is,
I was
Sal.
just
You
throwing
don't even
some
know what a
stuff
hacky
out.
is. It's like that.
No, I don't know anymore.
I mean,
all right.
it's
I
horrible.
stink. I'm horrible. Please don't see me live. I'm never good. Nobody ever laughs.
You don't even
Sal, I'm not saying there aren't morons who don't laugh at that. But it's
okay. Well, then my audience is, I don't think they're morons. They're there to have a good time.
But do you
I
know
am not
King
Albert
Kong's girlfriend's name?
Hold it. Sal just admitted he's not Albert Einstein.
I'm not Albert Einstein.
Sal, in other words, let me tell you something.
I'm learning. I'm in a learning process.
A comedian, when you go to pay to see a guy at a comedy show, he should be funnier than the funniest guy in your office at a water cooler. Like, smoking Newports with the cheese doodles, that's what the funny accountant says.
Right.
That's the shit a dentist would laugh at.
Right, okay.
Like, you should be, they're going to see a professional comedian who should enlighten them a little more.
Well, I'll work on it. Thank you.
But do you know King Kong's girlfriend's name?
Because that would at least...
Faye Ray.
Right.
All right.
That's
Because
right.
that would have
That's good. I got to add it in
a little bit better.
Again, it was just, I was riffing with a few things, and that's it. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not Richard Pryor. I'm not Chris Rock. No.
I thought you were. You told me you were.
He does kill
But Sal is opening for Artie this weekend at the Borgata.
I know.
Oh, no.
Sal does all right, I guess. I don't know. I don't even listen anymore. I'm in the back in a coma.
All right. Well, that's all. I'll try my best at the Borgata.
I got to defend my honey because he did great this weekend.
Listen, I'm not
He
saying
did
people
awesome.
don't laugh, but that's the worst thing for someone who's hacky.
Listen to me. When you,
All right, Gary, what do you have in your mind?
I just, you know what, with his two books that Sal keeps in his office, and we just think it's funny, considering the conversation. It's the Friars Club Encyclopedia of Jokes.
Right.
And then my other favorite one is, it's called Black Like You. It's about white people who dress in blackface for comedy over the years.
Both gifts. Both gifts.
Hey,
not
did you guys see this on the internet? So Arnold Diaz, that reporter who does...
Yeah, sure. Shame on you.
Shame on you segment. There's a guy who has a bakery down in the village. Very popular bakery, very successful. Celebrities eat there. Famous politicians. Everybody goes to this bakery.
Are you not saying the name for a reason? Because I think I know.
No, I'm not. I just don't know the name of it.
Oh, okay.
He says it in the report.
All right.
So anyway, the guy who owns it has been making, what does he call them again? Drunken Negro cookies. And
what do they look like?
Since Obama got in office, as a celebration, he claims. He's like a Sal type.
Right.
He calls them drunken Negro head cookies. And they're these...
Negro head cookies?
Negro head cookies. And they're big black cookies with big lips and the old Sambo-looking thing. And then they interview some people on the street, and it turns out they claim, the people on the street say when they go in there, he calls them drunken nigger head cookies. And and he's like, no, I don't say that, and these are very acceptable, and it's like so Sal.
That's not me.
No, I mean, but
Oh, no.
listen to this. This is a long report, but it's fun. And now picture the visual. Every time they show drunken Negro head cookies, it's these big black cookies
With big lips.
with big lips and big giant red eyes and big broad flat nose.
So where's the joke?
What?
While much of America celebrated Barack Obama's inauguration, one Greenwich Village baker marked the occasion with this controversial cookie.
Drunken Negro faces.
Drunken Negro face cookies. That's what Ted Kepolinos, the owner of the well-known Lafayette French pastry shop, calls his inaugural creation.
I make cookies that look like drunken Negro faces.
He said to me, would you like some drunken Negro heads to go with your coffee?
This woman was appalled by what Kepolino said when she went into the bakery on Greenwich Street.
I didn't know what to say, and then he continued to say they're in honor of our new president. And as he walked away, he then continued on to say he's following the same path as Abraham Lincoln. He will get his.
She told her friend, who then went in and says the baker used even more objectionable language.
He's calling them drunken N-word cookies, which I don't even want to say.
You're sure he used the N-word when he described those cookies?
That's what he said to me. He said these cookies are in honor of our new president, who will get what's coming to him, just like Lincoln.
InStyle magazine mentioned Lafayette Bakery as a celebrity favorite. Its cakes have reportedly been used on Sex and the City and in a Spike Lee film. As for his inaugural cookies, the baker says,
I call them drunken Negro heads. What's the problem with that?
And on Tuesday, he says he temporarily changed the name.
It was the inauguration, so I thought it would be cool to say it Obama heads.
Obama heads.
I just changed it for the day.
He denies using the N-word or wishing for President Obama the same fate as Lincoln. He says the two women were twisting his words.
Lincoln, I think, was from Illinois, right?
Right.
Okay, so there you go. He was following the footsteps of Lincoln.
As for the cookies themselves, with the exaggerated features and the objectionable name.
Don't you think it's like promoting racism?
No.
Like to say drunken Negro? I mean, isn't that an unflattering portrait?
Drunken Negro face cookie.
It just seems like you're singling out black people, making a cookie that has a very unflattering face on it with an unflattering name.
It's not unflattering.
It's not?
No, it's not.
Look at it.
I think it's a fun face.
He says the cookies are a caricature and a work of art. He says.
By the way, Howard TV has a picture of the drunken Negro face cookie. Just see, here it is.
Oh, my cow.
Yeah. Jesus.
Looks like Robin.
See, there you go.
I'm only saying that was just a joke.
That wasn't a joke.
He's only saying it because you're a black person in the room.
Right, you're the only black here, Robin. Yeah, you know.
Absolutely. I know I'm the only black here, Sal.
See how I rip Howard? That's what I do at the comedy shows. You know,
that's
And you
it.
just took
Hey,
the
it's
tension
Robin,
out of this
everybody.
audience, didn't you?
There was a lot of tension, and you kind of removed it.
Riff.
By the way, you know what's
Exactly.
amazing? There's more to this story, so I'll play the rest of it. But what's amazing is you listen to this. Here's a guy. He's got a successful business. Evidently, it's packed, this place. And he,
And nobody knew his particular political persuasion on anything.
Nor should they.
They just loved his baking.
All he's got to do
is
just
bake and shut up.
They put cakes out, rolls, bread, whatever. He's gonna introduce this thing that could potentially be controversial. What's great about him, though, is that when Arnold Diaz shows up, he
doesn't
to talk to him.
deny it.
No,
he doesn't back down.
He's like Sal. He'll be like, no. You know what I mean? It's
Look, here's what I said.
I'm disgusted if I'm part of this analogy.
Tastes like, a woman's parts in your mouth.
No one got upset about the dead geese bread he baked after the recent plane crash.
You don't think black people would like this portrayal of them on the cookie, do you?
Yeah, they did. They actually, I asked people who come here on a regular basis. I got both sides of the fence.
We bought one of the cookies for $3.50, took it outside the bakery on Greenwich Avenue, and sampled opinion.
Really?
Oh, I think it's horrible. Horrible. Oh, my God, I can't believe that.
people always do things that are offensive to each other. But, you just got to look at it and laugh and move on.
He didn't see anything wrong with it. He doesn't think it's unflattering.
I think there's something wrong with that. I mean, to me, that's just pure racism. I think so.
I've heard this guy spewing just discriminatory comments a lot, actually.
The bakery owner says he's not prejudiced.
My brother-in-law, he's Cuban. So, I like everybody, as long as they buy.
It's kind of surprising right here in the village, which is so liberal, to have a drunken Negro face cookie. I mean, it's just...
No, it's not. It's an expression of freedom. For me, it's just a fun thing. That's all it was. And anybody who says anything else is basically should be ashamed of themselves.
No, we think the shame belongs to him. So into our Fox 5 Hall of Shame, we induct Ted Kefalinos, the owner of Lafayette French Pastry, for his tasteless cookies.
I'm looking forward to the Auschwitz eclair.
Kefalino says it's his right to name the cookies whatever he wants to. Then there's no law being broken. But his critics believe he's crossed the line between freedom of expression and blatant racism.
Yeah. Well, again, that's just a guy, you could tell he's got race on his mind all
the time.
So.
Much like our Sal.
No, that's not true.
Absolutely.
It's not.
True.
It's not. Why would race be on my mind? It's just a part of life. We live in an environment where we have all different races and certain things happen.
And you never see a person, you see black.
Well, I'm not looking at somebody who's orange in front of me right now. You're black, and I'm white.
Black.
But what do you see right now when you see me?
I see a guy.
All right, and I see a woman.
I see a jerk off.
You see a black.
She went on Facebook and she said hello to me on a wall, and all of a sudden it was douche, 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 grillo. She made it classic. Yeah, I think it's great. That is great. It's great.
All right, Sal, thank you. Good job with Show in the Hallway, which is on Howard TV right now. There it is. Sal, the former stockbroker.
Yeah, no more stockbroker.
I'm the racist. And fortunately, I am white. White women, you shouldn't drink and do drugs because you might end up with black men. White women.
Ross, you there?
Howard, I think we found someone who likes to talk more than Baba Booey. I can't stand Tim Sabian's voice. He's got that radio voice.
Oh, yeah?
When he was arguing with Scott, the engineer. Scott, listen, I'm not a people person, but I get things done. I solve problems. God, I wanted to shoot him.
You guys haven't heard that argument, have you?
No.
I heard some of it on the wrap-up show. This guy, Tim, has a management voice. But there's another side of Tim that's, really cool,
He's got the management mixed with the radio voice. It's just so annoying. But you could tell that Baba Booey was in the background going, hey, Tim, can I talk now? I'm getting bored.
All right, here we go. Here's Tim. I'll give it to you real fast. Here's Tim and Scott fighting, but we're up against the clock here, so... All right. And by the way, Tim Sabian's been eating apple strudel all morning. He doesn't have time for the cupcakes. Right? So just so you know. All morning just attacking that apple strudel like he has no friends.
That goes quick. And I figured it was some, animal gnawing at it like him.
Yeah, it looked like an animal had gotten loose. That bear from Bubba's studio came over here.
It looks like a goddamn coyote.
Scott, whose shoulders does this fall on? Who's responsible for all this?
There's a lot of, steps. Engineering is really responsible for hooking him up and making sure that...
Right, but that's been done.
All right, the topic is, why did Dee Snider's connection sound bad?
Or Mike Walker.
Mike Walker, right.
Oh, Mike Walker's, okay.
We'll get to hear that again today.
So now we just want to make sure he sounds good every Thursday.
Fine.
And whose responsibility is that?
That's my responsibility. And we've had any problems. Everything's been going smoothly up until now.
But when the email went out that said, hey, I want to be out there, maybe I should check it out, did anybody say, it sounds fine, it doesn't need to be checked? Everybody said, that would be great because it sounds really bad.
I thought it would be great because I've heard Howard say from time to time that Mike couldn't hear himself or that maybe he didn't like the sound of it. So I actually emailed back the word, one word, great. I don't type well.
Fine.
So
okay.
We were overdriving it, the sound coming in was overdriven and it was distorting, and we needed to make sure that it was right coming into the building. Once it's in the building, it's up to you.
My fucking shoulder.
Because you're the guy that controls it in the building.
Isn't Scott funny? He just said, I take full responsibility. He goes, why is everyone throwing it on my shoulders?
Right. Because you just took full responsibility.
You don't have respect for me, Tim. When I recommend something for you to do, you look at me like I'm a fucking asshole, all right, Tim? Don't fucking look at because you have no respect for what I do.
That's your opinion.
Okay? That's my opinion. That's right. Because I recommend things and you look at me like I'm fucking crazy, okay?
There's a road you don't want to go down.
No, I don't, but I am right now.
I'm telling you, I know what you're talking about. You don't want to go down this fucking road.
Not that. But there's a lot of things that I would say, and then I just get fucking ignored. So I just.
But having said all that, that has nothing to do with this. This just means check.
Scott, let's get into it right now.
I'm not getting into anything else. I'm not getting.
No, I want to know. You made the accusation. Now, what have I ignored?
There's audio things that I would like to do, but we don't have the money, or we don't have the.
Well, if we don't have budget, then we don't have budget.
This is Program Director Tim Savies.
Okay, what's the next one?
With you, but everybody's jumping on my.
You can't make these accusations unless you have facts to back it up. Okay, that's number one. What's number two?
I'm going to say you hired someone that I wasn't happy with to do a certain job.
So, not anybody. I need to get your approval.
No.
You really want to go down that road?
You don't need.
You really want to go down that road? Do you really want to go down that road, Scott? Okay, don't.
I'm not.
The entire audience wants you to go down.
Yes. I bet that's a special.
It's not about not hiring somebody. It's about hiring somebody that may not be qualified. That's the road.
In your opinion.
And this is
my opinion is fucking 35 years of engineering. That's my opinion. You don't have any fucking engineering experience,
How do you know?
Okay?
How do you know what my resume is?
Tim,
tell me, how do you know my resume now?
You've been a program director how long?
Many years.
I know you've been in radio
what else have I done?
a long time.
On the air. What else have I done? Worked in engineering. What else have I done?
Okay. All right, fine. Everybody's ganging up.
Come on, well, no, you make an accusation. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bring it on.
We just talked about it.
Bring it on.
You want me to bring? What do you want to fire me? I'm not going to bring it up.
I want to discuss.
I'm not going to bring it up. I just brought it up. We discussed it. That's it. There's nowhere else to go with it.
It's good, isn't it?
What's the road they don't want to go down?
Oh, I know all about it.
I don't know anything.
Let's
that
just put it
sounds
this way.
intriguing.
Scott was recommending somebody for a job.
Uh-huh.
And then when they didn't hire the person, he went berserk.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what's great about that is Gary says don't go down that road, and then Tim in his management speech just picks up on it.
Yeah.
You don't want to go down that road.
The line goes, John goes, we do want to go down that road. Tim goes, no, that's a special.
Yeah, that is a special.
Scott, do you feel like your expertise is being ignored?
A lot of times, yes. Yeah, a lot of times, yeah. Things are done without consult. I can't give an example right now without
give me an example.
A lot of things are done without even talking to me. I don't have it in my head right now.
Give me the example.
I don't have it. I said.
Well, take a week then and give them to me.
It goes in my head and it goes out. All right. You don't want to fucking deal with me? Then fine. I don't catalog
you all the time.
I don't catalog it in my head. I don't want to fight with him. But if you want to do it, you're the boss. If you want to do it that way, okay. I'm not going to fight with you about it. Just let it go.
What has gone wrong as a result of the decisions that were made?
I told you, it's not in my head right now that I would, could repeat to you.
Can I jump in for a second? Because I think there's a
lot of shit that goes in and out of my head. Like, all right, you don't want to do it that way, fine.
He's the world's worst arguer.
Oh, yes.
Scott the engineer, well, okay, give us an example of what went wrong as a result of the person I hired. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Or like saying something when you don't have all the facts.
Yeah.
Like, hey, do you have any engineering experience? Yeah, I do. All right. Well.
Yeah, typical rookie lawyer mistake.
He goes, what's my resume? And he's like, how long you been a program director?
I will get, I don't know what Scott's expertise, though, is. Even the superfan trivia was all messed up.
But everybody says to me who knows radio, I guess, says Scott is an extraordinary engineer. I mean, that's what I've heard.
I'll tell you what, he's a good bowling commentator. He's great on the Bowling Beauty show.
When I argue, it's like taking a test.
Yeah, you're the worst.
You know how you freeze
you're a
up?
bad arguer.
I'm very bad. I know that.
The one mistake, you went off the topic. The topic. And started something else, and that's when you
had nothing to back it up.
No. You got your ass in a jam.
In a debate bracket, you'd be like the team playing Duke in the first round.
You're angry with Tim because you had recommended someone for a job. That's what I heard.
Pass.
And that you recommended someone for a job, and he decided not to take that person, and now you feel all hurt and shit.
Well, no, it goes a little further than that.
Go ahead.
It's just. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to, fight with him about it. And he did what he had to do, and that's
I'll give you a legitimate bitch Scott has, and I'm serious about this. The only guy not to get an iPod, everyone got one.
See, that's the whole subconscious thing. The iPod. That's why I'm really.
I agree with you there. That's a little bit of a fuck you, but
here, listen to this.
We were at K-Rock where you definitely felt you didn't get the respect, and we left there, and you were sort of deemed a pain in the ass. I don't think that's any surprise to you. So we came here, and I got to tell you, we walked in here with good blood, not bad blood, good blood. Everybody was happy to come here. You came here pretty happily. Everybody was happy to have you here.
I got to tell you,
and somewhere along the line, you're a pain in the ass again to management.
I'm not a pain in the ass.
I'm not saying that's how management sees you.
I haven't done anything to be a pain in the ass. I got to tell you, my studio was designed all wrong. I got to tell you that. My studio was a pig fuck. It was designed. They came to K-Rock, and I said, this is what I need. It wouldn't cost them any more money. It wasn't any different. They got me a wrong board, and you saw it. They had an ADA board. It's a pig fuck. There's 2 boards connected together. It's not the right equipment. But have I fucking been a pain in the ass about that?
I worked with you every inch of the way.
We've tried, but the equipment that I
have worked together.
No.
And we've gone to the well a couple of times to see if we could upgrade
what I have in that studio.
But
they didn't get me the right equipment. We tried to get the right equipment, and it was shot down by the budget. So have I complained about it?
Yes. Have you been able to do the job that you need to do on the equipment that you have?
Yes, I've been able to do it, but not the way it should be done.
Right. Okay, but you've been able to turn out the products that you need to turn out.
And that's all that management cares about. They don't care if we have the right equipment. I mean, also there's
there's only so much that I can do because I'm limited by budget. As you have a household budget, you only can spend so much. I'd like to go out and buy a Ferrari every day. I can't do that.
If it was done right from step one, then none of this would have happened.
Well, I wasn't involved in that process. That's not an excuse.
I explained to.
I've been trying to be a solution to the problem and helping you. I got you the outside board that you wanted for the control room. Correct.
Correct.
All right. When the headphones are needed, have we gotten those? Correct. Have we?
Broken. I mean,
and we got the system set up to transfer the digital stuff.
Correct.
Okay. What else? I mean, I've tried everything I can. Everything that you've come to me and we talked about, I've tried to create solutions to the problems. And there are certain things that are out of my power or out of my budget that I just can't do. And I tell you what I can and can't do.
Again, they haven't bitched about anything really.
To go to a larger issue, and again, I'm not taking sides here. I will tell you that I'm in between.
I don't know where I've been a pain in the ass.
I'm in between both of you.
No, you're not
Tim's a hard guy to irritate.
One thing,
and you have irritated.
I know what the thing is. That was a pain in the ass on. I apologized to him, and then we moved on.
You are a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You really are.
Why?
Because you always have something going on.
Because I want the right equipment? That's being a pain in the ass?
I don't know. It's just everybody always ends up hating.
That's for the
Doesn't
show.
Mel hate you?
That's for the show.
Mel hates him?
I think Mel hates
Let's
Scott.
not bring up the Mel thing.
Does Mel hate you?
Mel's hard to figure out. I don't think he hates me, but
everyone hates you.
It was funny when Tom came up a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And Mel and Tom were in the hall, and I walked by, and Mel goes, "Here's Tom. You know Tom. Remember Tom? He's the guy that fucked you." I'm like, okay.
Well, listen, there you go.
He wasn't
That's
the only
funny.
one that fucked me.
What's up?
Yeah, Mel wasn't fond of him when we left the other station.
Right.
What happened was Scott used to do overtime for us, and he started complaining. And he was making good money doing overtime, but he was complaining about something. So Mel said, "No overtime for Scott ever." And we got to a point where we really needed him, and it was no overtime for Scott specifically ever again.
Well, the problem at that point was there was just so.
It's always a problem.
But you're the only person that I know that Mel's made an edict just for one person.
It was just he loves
Didn't
me.
Scott
he loves
ask
me.
for like $1 million when he first came to Sirius?
I did.
Yeah. He asked for $1 million.
It was something crazy.
That was it was $1 million.
He did. He asked for $1 million.
Who would fucking believe that I wanted $1 million anyway?
Oh no, you asked for $1 million. You did.
No, I did, but who would believe I would be serious about?
People think you're nuts.
Then why would you ask for it? Who else? When we all were talking salary, who else joked besides
Were you
you?
looking for a 15-year deal or something? I don't know.
$1 million year deal.
That's right, $1 million deal.
Guys, is everything okay now?
Everything's good. Everything's good. No problem.
It's made by man.
It's made by man. We can solve it by man.
I kissed his ass again. Don't worry about it.
Scott, where does this come from though? I mean, why continue to get this angry?
I'm not angry.
Believe me, everything's not good.
What? What does that mean?
Is this just a ploy by you to appease management, or is this why you're coming back around on this issue?
I'm fine. I don't know what the fucking problem is.
Well, you get angry.
I didn't come back around on any issue.
You said your piece, and now you're okay.
Yeah, it's usually what I do.
So everything's fine. There's no pent up animosity, nothing.
No, it's all about the iPod.
All right. I see you've moved on.
Yeah, it's no fucking big deal. You know? When people push me, though, that's when it becomes a big deal. I said it wasn't a big deal. No, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Like, no, it's fine. It's over. No, I want to know. So
I'll back off. I don't want you to pull
back
another,
off. Don't push me.
I see what you've done to Benjy.
That's right. The cameramen are in.
Screw up. You got it, Howard. I mean, no, just kidding.
And you, I have an issue with you, too. Now I can move fast.
The fastest I've ever seen Scott.
We'll return next week with all new serious shows. So for now, enjoy this new episode.
And then the governor of California will be calling us to, I don't even know what he wants to say, but he asked if he could come on. Arnold Schwarzenegger, governor of California. Lisa G. in a summer dress today.
I
Lisa,
know, thank God it's 80 degrees.
And what is going to happen now that it's 80 degrees? I mean,
Dresses, sandals.
You're really
I'm so happy.
Okay.
Jogging in the park.
Easy.
Let's go.
Wow.
Somebody hose her down.
I'm so happy it's warm.
You love it. You love it. All
Don't
right.
you? Come on.
Oh, please. Are you kidding? I almost went outside yesterday. It was so warm. You know, everyone said to me, can you believe how warm it is here? How would I know? I'm locked up in a cage.
Yeah, somebody asked me, and I was like, I really don't know what the air feels like.
Really? Come on.
Well, I actually went to dinner with Mary McCormick last night, who is my movie wife. She's doing well. She's doing a play in Manhattan.
I must go see her.
So we had dinner together.
She's in Boeing, right?
I don't know. Is that what she's in?
Yes.
Is it about, she plays a German woman.
Yeah, I think it's a guy who dates 3 women or stewardesses at the same time. I believe that's the plot.
She didn't tell me a thing about it, and I didn't ask. No, I don't ask. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know what she's doing.
I told her I hate plays.
Oh, geez.
She goes, well, you're going to come and support me on the opening, right? I go, what night is it? She goes, a Wednesday night. I go, I ain't going. I got to work the next day. She goes, it's 7 o'clock, for God's sake. I said, yeah, when's it over?
Well, you could go to the red carpet is what she means. You don't have to necessarily.
Oh, really? Can I sneak out?
When's it over?
Yeah, what time's it end? I mean, honestly, that's American Idol night. It's a big night.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm just kidding. You know what? I said to her, I said, honestly, I don't get plays. I really don't. I said, who goes to them? Who sits at them? Who, is so anxious to get tickets to them? I go, it sounds horrible. And she, I think she left at that point. All right. Anyway, so what's going on in the Howard 100 News?
So how sad is JD? A post on his MySpace blog reveals just how depressing things have gotten for him. The post was written the day of Artie's attempted attack on Teddy and states, quote, what happened was controversial. Some people don't even believe it's real. A lot of feelings were hurt. Lives changed because of it. But who would have thought that I would be the best dancer of the Stern Show staff? It's unbelievable, right? And then, of course, something happened with Artie. And my victory has been forgotten and or unnoticed. Oh, well.
He blogs, JD?
Apparently.
Yeah. Wow, that's so
sad.
Blogging in itself is sad. It's
come on, he's joking around.
But blogging is so sad. I mean, what is it, JD?
How is that a news story? That's like the most retarded thing ever.
What, your blog?
Yeah, it's not.
Why do you
I didn't know
blog?
you have a blog.
What,
Well,
are you
I
like
write
Mike
things-
Benjy? You need to be known?
No. Well,
you need, in other words, the time you get on this show is enough. Now you want your thoughts out there for everyone to read?
Well, no, I had an idea, and that was my funny idea today, and I did it, and I didn't mean for it to be like Howard 100 News.
But hey,
How often do you blog?
Not that often.
who is it for?
Yeah, like who is your core audience for that?
Whoever goes to my MySpace page. I get like friend requests every freaking day.
Doesn't it seem like a waste of time though to blog? I mean,
sometimes.
Like who are you writing
No,
to?
dude, that's why I hardly do it. I
Yeah,
don't
but why
do
is that important for you to blog? Like, what is it you have to get off your chest? Why don't you
That was an idea I had.
Why don't you go make a friend, a real friend, not a MySpace friend? And
Friends suck.
I mean, like he's writing down his thoughts.
But he doesn't talk to anybody. That's why he needs to blog.
Yeah.
How many FRs do you get a day?
Look at you.
What's an FR?
Friend request.
Oh, friend request. How do you know that?
I just made that up. I don't know. Is that a thing?
No.
All right, thank you, JD.
Yeah.
Coining it.
And your
I don't know how
blog.
many friends he has.
I'm glad I can help the news out.
Now, but JD he thinks it's no big deal, but he likes saying how many friends he has
Oh,
because
he
he's got a
does.
shitload.
Come on.
How many do you have?
friends?
Well, I have like over 10,000 actual friends.
Wow.
But why do you blog? Do you want to
Dude,
create?
It's not. Listen.
What is it? What is it, when you sit down to blog? Like, what's going on internally with you? Like, you.
I don't know. You know what? Sometimes,
Are you a star? Is that what it is?
No, I don't.
Do you think it's important that people hear your thoughts?
Sometimes, I think I just need to write something to write, and that's all I can do.
What is the need to write?
Well, I want to be a filmmaker, and I feel the only way I can sort of get into it is if I write like my first project.
That's a
And
project,
I haven't really gotten to that point. But,
writing about Artie's blow up and how you feel about it. And
but
that you're a
it's
good
at least
dancer?
writing something. I don't know.
Creative writing.
What do you think's going on, Robin, psychologically? Like, why is he writing on a blog?
I think that he needs to have human contact.
Yeah.
And he's not capable of actually making a friend.
Well, yeah.
So he's talking to people on the internet. That's as close as he can get. But he needs to express himself.
But if you're going to express yourself, like, why don't you write about cool stuff about how angry you get when hot girls come in the office and they don't want to go out with you? I mean, write about that shit. That's what I want to read that.
Well, you know what? After my MySpace got read on the air, I have a conscious thing of everything being read on the air. So,
But write about cool stuff. Like, do you want to have sex with Lisa G?
Not really, no.
No. So write about that.
Huh?
Write about that.
That's a line. I don't want to have sex with Lisa G.
Why? You know you'd want Lisa G. You don't want Lisa G as your girlfriend?
No.
Really?
No.
You're so full of shit.
No, I'm not. I'm not full of shit.
She's an attractive lady.
And she's going to
All right. She just can be very, very,
annoying?
Yes. Yes.
Are you annoyed with her now because she did this story?
Yes. Yeah. Like, how sad is JD? Fuck off.
It
Leave
is
me
sad.
alone.
She's right. It's sad.
Whatever. Who cares?
You're blogging.
You don't have to point it out to everyone. Jesus, I know how sad my life is already. It doesn't need to be pointed out by everyone.
Why are you not announcing the Howard TV commercials? Hi, this is JD. Howard TV. I want you to announce. Thank you. All right, that's the new voice of Howard TV right there. If Lisa G offered herself to you, she came to you and said, look, JD, out of all the guys here, you make me the horniest, and I need a man. I haven't had one in a while. You would not want her?
That would, maybe, but that would be a totally different way of how I see Lisa now.
Lisa, is that ever going to happen where you go to JD and say, you make me horny and I need you to satisfy me?
At the cookie
No.
party?
Never.
No, because she has taste.
Oh.
Oh, see how sad he is? That's so sad.
You said that once on the air already.
Oh, my God.
He remembers everything you said. It's like a serial killer.
I'm like a parrot.
Everything about me.
He's a blogger, you know.
I saw Teddy yesterday on the elevator with his lunch at Burger King. And I said, do you go to Burger King every day? He goes, no, I'd rather have McDonald's, but that's a far walk. And there's a McDonald's like a block and a half away.
It's busy there, dude.
Everybody should get in the sun, but I said, what?
Teddy or JD you're talking about?
JD.
Oh, you said
You
Teddy.
said Teddy.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
No, I saw JD with the Burger King.
Oh.
Substitute everything I just said about Teddy with JD. And I
JD,
really,
you won't walk to McDonald's?
Listen, it's like it's a McDonald's like right on
By the way, Artie doesn't believe in talking about other people on the air, but he saw you going to McDonald's. No, but seriously, why can't you walk to McDonald's? You won't walk an extra block and a half?
Sometimes I very
heavy.
rarely do it. It's like
He's getting heavy, right, Art?
Oh, fuck off. Fuck you. Leave me alone.
it's not that he's heavy, it's flimsy.
he's doughy.
Yeah.
I'm very doughy. Whatever.
I'm jiggly.
I'm at least constant.
No, but I did I felt bad because he I said, what is your day? So you leave here when? He's told me like 3:30. And then he goes right to that apartment and he sleeps until he has to come back here again.
He has no life.
That's right.
That's why he's my favorite. That's why he's my favorite employee.
But that's why he's blogging.
Can you do push-ups and stuff, or are you too weak?
I did like 5 push-ups one time here.
You know, but you're thin and you're in your 20s. You should be able to do more. Even I could do like about 20 at that point. I don't know.
All right. Thank you.
Can I leave now?
No.
Oh, too bad.
Look, he's wearing the Artie Lang shirt. Look at that kid. He's very supportive.
Hey, on your dad's webpage, are you now #1 friend or you're not? You know his dad has a webpage and it says you're #1 friend and JD's like #3?
I think I'm number. I don't know.
Have you
I
moved
think I'm
up at
number.
all?
I haven't been to it in forever.
What were you again? You were #2 or 3, right?
I was #2. My brother was #1.
Osama bin Laden was #3.
And you're older than your brother.
Yes. Oh my God!
Because it was JD. You could say, look, you're my firstborn. You know. That's
right.
I think I know why JD blogs, Howard. We sort of figured it out. We got it. So he does his blog where he talks about how miserable his life is, and then everybody writes him to cheer him up.
Oh.
See?
Let me see.
He's getting interaction.
So I decided to go to a birthday party for someone.
Oh, my God.
A friend of a friend. And if you know me, it's rare I even leave my house. If you know me. Look at this blog. But I thought I would change things up a bit. See if anything happens at this place. It's all angry. Maybe I'll meet a girl or get a number or something. More than likely. Isn't it more than likely?
What did he write?
THEN.
Oh.
More than likely. He's blogging.
I don't know. I'm a filmer. I don't know.
I would have sat in a corner watching everyone else dance, but hey, at least I went there. So I go to the China Club. Oh, this is where they didn't let you in?
Oh, they didn't let him in.
So I got in a cab and went home, and now I'm going to play my PS3 till I pass out. What's a PS3?
PlayStation 3.
Douchebag.
Fuck you. You play chess. Leave me alone.
Lashing
Now
out.
people write back. That's brutal, JD. It has happened to all us at one point or another. Enjoy the PS3. John.
Man, that is like, you know.
Oh, man.
This one from a girl. Sucks you had to pay for a cab for nothing. Next time, bring me. The tits will get you in. Why don't you call this broad?
Yeah, did you call her?
Probably
Did you
lives like in
contact her?
freaking
It's probably what?
Arizona or something.
There's a chick who said she wants to come out with you.
Heather Whiz. This guy goes, that sucks, but don't give up on the nightlife because of it. Rachel and Jake. All of JD's friends write back and tell him he's not a loser.
It's okay, JD.
Thank you.
Fresh Kid Ice. I used to sit in the corner and watch everyone thing. I used to do that. I soon came to realize that the people I was observing, the people who thought they were cool, were not the kind of people I wanted to be around. Conversely, these people were utterly lame and shallow. Yeah, right, asshole.
Arrogant.
You only wish you were part of that crowd. Why even put yourself in that situation? Playing games until you pass out is perfectly fine as long as the games aren't shitty.
Exactly.
This is like Nerdville,
Ooh,
USA.
I'm telling you, what hole have you fallen in?
I don't care about those kids. I want to stay home and play PlayStation 3.
Who wants to be them?
Fuck all those cool kids.
Fuck all those kids getting laid.
Ah.
I don't think
Play
it's
games till you pass out.
I like staying home and passing out with my PlayStation 3.
And staring at the crack in the wall.
Don't play shitty games, that's all.
I don't think it's such a bad thing that he's writing this. I just don't see how this is going to get him to be a filmmaker.
Yeah, his blog.
I mean, you got to write a script.
I know.
But I've got to write something.
You know, he hasn't sat down to write the script, and he just feels that, he wants to exercise his writing muscle, Artie.
I'd publish a book, JD's blog.
I would call it an unsuccessful life.
Yeah, Ralph.
Oh, my God, Ralph?
Excuse me. Did Artie just say that he could do 20 push-ups?
He said when he was
20s.
his age.
Oh, I thought.
And I could probably do cause to that now.
He could do it. He did them recently.
He's a strong man.
I did 22 recently. Yeah.
Trust me, if you saw him run out of this room after Teddy, the guy's not weak.
Hey, speaking about that and promos and stuff, did you hear the promo for the replay of the Artie thing?
No.
I think they're sort of glorifying his.
They are. Tim came in and goes, plug the fact that we're having the big Artie weekend this weekend.
Big Artie blow-up special.
I mean, but
Tim came in with corporate orders. He went, they got to pump up the Artie blow-up.
Come on. Doesn't that send the wrong message?
Yes.
Yes, we love sending the wrong message.
We've been sending the wrong message for the last 30
It'd
years.
be really great if he got his hands wrapped around his throat. That'd be the greatest moment ever. I mean,
Well, it would have been higher ratings, yes. All right, thank you, Ralph.
All right.
All right, there you go, Ralph.
right.
Ralph worried about society.
Ralph worried about society.
Well, you got retards like Sal around there. Now he's probably going to go in. Who knows?
That's right. Thank you. Retards like Sal. I got retards like you running around, Ralph. All right, JD, good luck with your blog. Sounds like you're onto something big.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine him sitting at that computer thinking of shit to write. What's your next blog about? Do you know?
It's going to be, I don't know.
You do too.
No, I don't.
What?
Something has to
I'm not going to
happen?
blog anymore.
Well,
Something has to
It's going to be
happen
fuck
before you-
everyone like Scott.
Oh, jeez.
In 12 years, when I officially get my website off the ground, JD at gigs, he's doing a video blog. JD,
where he talks.
Well, well, no, I haven't really been doing that.
because he wants to be a filmmaker.
Hi, this is a video blog.
Well, what are you going to do? You're going to have some sort of voiceover on it, and you're going to like talk to the people, interview the people.
Yeah, here and there. It was just like I thought it was just gonna be like a lot of backstage stuff and whatnot.
We sent that JD to that. What was it? Night of Too Many Stars.
It was yeah, Night of Too Many Comedians or something for Comedy Central.
You want to hear him interview people?
Yes.
All right. Who's your best one? Kelsey Grammer?
Yeah.
Sarah Silverman?
This is the Robert Smigel thing for autism.
Oh,
He does it every year. John Stewart hosts it.
All right, here's JD interviewing. I'll start with Richard Belzer. How'd that go?
I don't know. He was just annoyed. He had like a dog with him, and
he always has his dog.
Yeah, I don't know. The dog. It was funny. The railing almost fell on the dog. So, who is the most overrated comic in showbiz today?
Yeah. What are you looking for? Are you asking other people that?
Yes.
Who wins?
Well, no one yet.
Well, who are they mentioning?
No one.
Come on, no one's.
You're actually the first person I asked.
Oh.
I have a lot of questions here. I can ask you.
That's not a fair question.
Like, why are female comics not funny?
That's not true, as you know. Why are you trying to be provocative? Did you ask Sarah Silverman that question?
What's the worst?
Bunch your fucking lights out.
What's the worst thing about being you?
The worst thing about being me?
Yeah.
Talking to you.
Describe Howard Stern in one word.
Genius.
Thank you very much.
Okay, buddy, nice to see you.
Richard Bell's a good guy. Anybody who calls me a genius is a good guy. Here's JD with Kelsey Grammer, the star of Frasier and his new show I don't know the name of.
Kelsey, Sirius LA Radio.
Thank you.
Who will you be voting for and why?
John McCain.
And what happened with you and Howard Stern?
What happened with us?
Still like him?
I have nothing against Howard Stern.
Just don't come on the show?
Well, I haven't been asked.
You haven't been asked?
Say later.
What, did he run away from you?
India.
Why are you Howard Stern?
Haven't asked.
How'd it go with Sarah Silverman? You must be attracted to her.
She's very cute, yes.
Yeah, you want her, right?
I don't know if I want her.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Not
you don't
her,
want
not
Lisa
Lisa.
G?
You
You don't want Sarah Silverman?
You know what? Like, I don't know.
You want that chick Flo Rida brought in?
Yes. Like her.
All right, here is
Ashley.
JD and Sarah Silverman, the comedian.
Sarah, Howard Stern.
Oh, hey.
What's up, Sarah?
I don't even know where to start with this.
Why, what's wrong?
What are you going to ask me?
No, what are your feelings about what happened on Thursday?
I can't get my head around it. My head is spinning. My heart is sunken. I can't believe we have to wait a week.
She's talking about, of course, the Artie incident.
Artie's blow up.
If he went to Amsterdam, then maybe everything's okay. I just hope he comes back.
Yeah. If you could kill one celebrity in Hollywood, who would it be and why?
Nobody. Fuck. You.
Why me?
I don't know. Something about the hair, facial hair, and the teeth and the smile.
Is Ellen DeGeneres funny?
Come home, Marty. I love Ellen DeGeneres. I think she's really funny. Come home, Marty. We love you. This has got to come from inside you. I love you so much.
Rate me on a scale from 1 to 10.
Rate you on a scale from 1 to 10?
Guys, did you get Jimmy and Ben at wedding yet? I gotta move her on, guys. Your boy gotta move her on, guys.
Thank you, Sarah.
She was saying she loves me, and you crowbar in a question about you.
Yeah.
It's my first time, Artie. I'm sorry. It's very unprofessional of me.
Beth went to Jimmy Kimmel's show last night. She's in L.A.
Uh-huh.
And I said to her, like, why are you not coming home? Like she was, she had some business to do there. She wrapped it all up, and I said to her,
out?
I go, like, why are you hanging out today? Like she goes, well, my flight's first thing in the morning. I go, yeah, but like she was going to dinner with Jimmy and some other people, and going to Jimmy's show.
Jimmy shows a party in the back by the green room. They have a big bar.
Oh,
that
great.
People go to. You
I
know?
go, what are you? What are you, Party Central? I was like, I want you in L.A. I'm marrying you.
That's what I'm talking about.
I need service.
Where were they going? Were they going out like a full night? Or
Yeah,
like,
they were going out. I never heard from her again, so it must have been a good night.
I hate that with a chick. I'm like, I hate not getting the update late because your mind starts wondering.
I'm like, come home and watch me play chess. Come home and watch me blog. Let's see. Oh, Senator Robert. He's not a senator.
Who?
It's Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He's not a senator.
Oh, whatever he is. I don't know.
Yeah, Richard put that in. I think Richard thinks he's a senator.
I think I told Richard
His
that.
father was a senator.
Right.
He's something.
No, he's Robert Kennedy Jr. He's not anything.
Dude, I don't know.
He's an
You don't know? You don't know that he's not a senator?
I at least know his name. I don't know his professional status.
Fucking retards all working here.
Sorry.
I just have one quick question. Do you support the merger between XM and Sirius Satellite Radio?
I don't really know. I think it's going to be good in some ways because I'll be able to get all of those stations on XM radio.
What happened to him? How come he sounds
He has I remember we talked about once, he's got something wrong with his vocal cords.
Oh, wow.
Well, that sounds depressing.
Yeah.
Man, he can hardly speak.
Who's Susie Essman? I don't even know who that is.
She's a comedian. She's on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
She's
very funny woman.
Really funny, yeah, actually. She's a great roaster, and on Curb Your Enthusiasm, she's hilarious.
Hello, Sirius Satellite Radio.
And who are you?
Susie Essman.
And who will you be voting for and why?
Oh, I don't reveal that information.
Do you think comedy is too vulgar these days?
What the fuck kind of question is that, asshole?
Hey, man. Do you think Pam Anderson is misguided or just stupid?
Do I think she's misguided or just stupid? I don't know her personally, but the fact that she's visiting the president right now, as we speak, I believe, makes me believe that they're on a very similar level.
Is that true that she was visiting the president?
Visiting President Bush?
I read in the paper today that she was invited to the White House Correspondents' thing at the Hilton.
Oh, really?
They were, asking celebrities to go. She's one of them.
I'd invite her, too.
Yeah, why not? Well, I can't. She's 40 now, though. So.
Why is Richard Simmons having such a hard time finding the right woman?
Because he's gay. What kind of stupid fucking question is that?
Are you a fan of Howard Stern?
You know what? I like Howard, yes.
Describe Howard in one word.
Funny.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Mary McCormick told me last night I look really good.
I told you, you developed a look that worked. Yeah, that chick, Susie Essman, that was a little taste of it on that Curb Your Enthusiasm. She plays Larry David's manager's wife, and she just screams vulgarities at Larry David because she hates him, and their dynamic together is so funny. He looks at her like she's a monster from outer space.
He's actually afraid of her.
Yeah.
Was Triumph the Insult Comic Dog funny with you? I haven't heard it.
Yeah, he's fine.
Sirius Satellite Radio. Howard, what's going to happen? Oh my God. Oh fuck, man. I heard it go down with Artie. Oh fuck, man. Here's my theory. I think Sally's behind the whole thing, man. What a fucking asshole, Sally. But you know who really pisses me off? Fucking Richard, man. Where the fuck was he when Artie needed help? I'm just going to keep talking to myself and pretend that Howard's listening.
What do you think about...
I have imaginary conversations with me holding the phone and Howard and Artie listening, man.
What do you think about Artie's weight gain? Are you worried for Artie?
Artie's gaining weight? I hadn't noticed. I thought once you hit 500, it's pretty much, can he still get out of his room?
Barely.
Or is he one of those guys who, that's what I want to see. I want to see, him do the show from his bed, and not be able to, be one of those guys where he's completely bedridden and has to be hooked up, to a microphone, and I got nothing.
Describe Howard in one word.
Youch!
If you could kill one celebrity in Hollywood, who would it be and why?
It would be, if I could kill one celebrity?
Yes.
Well, it depends on what you consider a celebrity. See, on Howard's show, it's basically any fucking idiot who walks off the street.
he's a celebrity, so you know, you have to give me a realistic,
like A-list, movie.
A-list. Okay, so now we're not talking about Richard or Sal. No, we're more like in the Baba Booey category.
Not even that, higher than that.
No, John Hine, higher than John Hine? Is it possible? I don't listen to anything but Howard radio anymore. So because I wanted to lose all sense of reality. As I just sit in my car 24 hours a day, listen to Howard, listen to the round table. The round table guys, those are the celebrities I want to be.
Like Mutt?
Yeah, like Mutt. Yes, because we're both dogs. He's a Mutt.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it is time to wrap it up.
That went well, I think.
Mutt. That was great. Can Artie get out of his room? All right, thank you, JD. And
Yeah,
good luck with your blog.
Big day today, Celebrity Superfan Contest. Any predictions? Who's the most knowledgeable out of all three of you, do you think?
I think we'll find out. I don't
Yeah,
really
that's
know.
the point of today.
That's the whole
idea of the contest, you asshole.
No,
I don't think this is the Russians versus the Americans in the Miracle Hockey Olympic game.
No, it certainly is. There's no hockey at all.
But no one's feeling overly confident today? No one's, no early predictions?
No early predictions.
I think we're all winners because we're here.
And you guys are playing for charity today.
Oh, yeah, right.
Who's everyone playing for?
I'm playing for the Serpentine Project, which is my charity, foster kids.
Okay.
I'm playing for Reading is Fundamental. So
I should have kissed ass and played for the North Shore Animal League. But,
yeah, that would have been a good one.
Yeah, I probably would have gotten an easy question.
Right.
But no, I'm playing for my charity, Pets Over People, where we actually redirect funds that would be marked for homeless people and given to pets.
Hey, now look at our set for the next big bit.
Wow, look at that.
It is the first Celebrity Superfan Contest, Howard Stern's Celebrity Superfan Contest, brought to you by Sonos. We even have a sponsor. There's a $5,000 prize. Each of our celebrities, Jeff Probst, Jimmy Kimmel, Jerry O'Connell, are all playing for their charity. And won't it be fun to find out why they picked that charity?
Yes, and also it will be interesting to see just how much they really know.
That's right. The guy I thought in the beginning is going to win this. And first of all, let me say hi. Hi, Jeff.
How's it going, Howard?
Good to see you. Jimmy, good to see you.
Hi, Howard.
Hey, are those guys coming through one channel?
They sound strange.
Scott, do you have this set up right?
I think we have like $8 microphones here, so
yeah.
Mine actually says Tandy on the side.
Actually, I think you're coming through both channels. I think we're okay.
Yeah, they just sound strange.
You just sound strange, but maybe that's your voices. I don't know.
Could be.
Jimmy, hi, and Jerry, great to see you. The guy that I thought was going to be the favorite here today
would have been who?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Thank you.
Because I know he listens religiously. But
yes.
I know Jeff listens, but sometimes I think, well, he's out on... Something sounds weird, Scott. Like this wasn't tested properly.
And you sound weird now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of noise in the room.
Because I think those mics, and it's probably picking up the ventilation.
I don't know, but this is typical.
We should go home.
Did anybody... Yeah, Artie's right. Did anybody really test this out, Scott?
Yes, we did.
Did you listen to it?
Oh, no, why would I do that?
Did anyone actually talk into the mics?
Yes, we did.
Scott, are you showing off for them by fucking up?
It's like I'm in my car every morning. I love being able to see the visual.
All right, it sounds a little better now. Jeff, I'm going to try and muscle my way through this despite the technical difficulties.
It sounds like we moved this contest to a new location.
Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor, going into its 11th season, maybe?
17th.
17th.
Wow.
We do 2 a year. It's a little misleading.
He's in one channel.
He's in one channel. Scott, I want to fucking strangle
Scott.
you. This is important to me. My audience.
Is this part of the game? This is part. Yeah, I'm in one channel also.
Yeah, you guys are all in one channel.
Oh my goodness!
I just want to kill myself.
Shall we have another break, Scott, so you can get this straightened out?
Do you want us to break, Scott? Motherfucker!
You're now seeing it.
It sounds
pretty good to me. Great.
Oh, it sounds awful. Okay. It sounds awful to me.
Scott, do you get nervous when this happens? Do you start sweating, or are you so used to it by now?
You're so in one channel, Jeff. It's not even funny.
It sounds like he's talking in a tin can.
And you know what? I know these guys didn't test out the mics. I know it. They're
How
lying
does this
to me.
happen? This is what I wonder when I listen at home. I like everybody. You think this is a huge show, and you wonder how can you not get it right, Scott?
Now he got it right. What did you do? What did you do? And you know what? We would have gone through the whole bit. He never would have hit that button. He never would have on.
I swear we checked it yesterday.
You're fucking lying.
Hey, bring in Evan and my intern. All three of us.
Why was it? And you don't even notice that it is coming through one channel. You didn't even notice. How could you be the engineer and you don't notice? How's that possible? How is it possible?
I thought it sounded pretty good, Scott.
Jerry, you're not understanding something. He's the engineer. So I start the bit, and I'm going nuts. And I look over at him. He would let the whole bit go like that. He would let the whole bit go like that.
Well, he's Scott, and he's learned. You've reinforced that there are no ramifications for this over and over and over again.
On the Jimmy Kimmel show, would you fire him if he had repeatedly
No, it'd
up?
be the same thing. Same situation.
Do you have trouble firing people?
Oh, yes.
You do?
Oh, yeah. Nobody ever gets fired.
I really should fire him.
Nah. It's funny.
Let's take a vote. Scott, the jury has spoken.
The tribe has spoken.
The tribe has spoken.
No, I'm
Thank you.
with Kimmel, though. You can't fire him. It is part of listening, and it's amazing every time.
It is amazing that he fucks it up every time.
Over and over and over.
It's his thing. It's like his A or something.
Here is my analysis on the game. Let me get back to this because I'm excited about it. Jeff Probst, the host of The Survivor, who is, of course, in his 17th season, as he pointed out, a lot of times he's away and he has to rely on tapes. Now they have the internet, but there were times where you have some spotty holes in your history of the Howard Stern show.
True.
All right. Jimmy is pretty good, except for the NBC years where he occasionally heard a tape or something, right?
Right.
Okay. Jerry, though, I have a feeling, could take this whole thing. He regularly leaves voicemail messages for Gary and for the guys about stuff he hears on the show. He has a vast command of this, and you've been listening for a very long time.
Well, I think my benefit, I don't want to boast, but I'm from the New York area, so I was around in
Even
the
during
92,
the
3 days.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how good Jerry is. Jerry missed 30 minutes of the show on October 15th, 1987, and immediately got a tape of those 30 minutes.
Actually, Jerry told me in the green room he doesn't listen much at all.
We're going to find out. All right, Jeff Probst.
Getting in your head.
17 seasons, and I now notice they've made you a producer on the show. Did that mean additional monies?
No.
It did not.
No.
Why did you want to be a producer if it meant no additional money?
I really didn't want to be. Burnett just gave me the credit.
I see.
Kind of from the beginning, we've all had the same role. Everybody contributes. And in the beginning, CBS was very much against their host having anything to do with a producer credit, and Mark just gave it to me later.
Is it true that when you got the job on Survivor, you were down to your last $5,000 in the bank, and that, in fact, you were almost broke, and this was a lifesaver in your career?
I had just under 10 grand. Yeah.
Just under 10 grand. And now you are a multimillionaire who regularly dates the girls on Survivor.
Not regularly, but did.
By the way,
have a
good-looking
long
batch this season in Micronesia.
Yeah, we got
Very
lucky,
attractive.
and they stayed long, which is always a plus.
That was a good episode on Sunday.
Artie recently estimated your salary at. Artie, what did you estimate it at?
I did?
Yes, we were on the air and you said Probst must be worth, and then you came up with a figure.
Oh, no, I said at least $100,000 an episode by now, right? I don't know how many episodes they do. How many you do?
Oh, more than that. They send him to an island, for God's sake.
But
He's in there. I won't lie. It's
Really?
good.
Wow.
They've been good to me.
Well, with the producer credit, does that mean now when it goes into syndication?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Reality's not. It has no. It's a completely. There's no union.
So is that just for pussy or something?
But you know what? Reality doesn't really have a life in syndication. It's
Well,
hard.
they have that outdoor channel
Yeah.
now. There's places for it.
They sold Survivor for a pretty good chunk
Yeah.
of change.
They did?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
I'm
that.
sure.
And you don't get a piece of that?
No, nothing. But I'm not complaining.
So what happened? You were dating one of
Julie.
Julie.
Right.
3 years.
Yeah.
One of the chicks from Survivor.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to end in a disaster.
Really?
Why did
Why?
you know that?
Because it's the same as an onset romance. It's very difficult for it to work out.
That's also your prediction for every relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
Actually, you just predict that it's going to end, and they
And
usually
you're
do.
You're usually
gonna
right.
be right.
Yeah,
But
but
did they fall in love in the woods?
Yes.
Well, I was probably falling in love in the woods. What's Jerry holding up?
He's holding up a sign that says, "How is Ivy supersonic to Benjy?" This guy's a real hardcore fan.
Wow.
Okay, listen, you've got to just maintain your cool, Jerry.
Jerry should be happy to know that I'm playing in a celebrity trivia expert of Crossing Jordan.
Oh, man.
Are you? I didn't know that.
It's going to be you versus my mom.
I bet you Artie wins. I know your mom missed 3 episodes. Jeff, explain to me something, though. You were going out with Julie.
Right.
You met her on the show.
Right.
Did she come to the tapings of Survivor with you? Because how else could you have a relationship? You're out of the country.
Yeah, after that, yeah, she could visit. Yeah.
And you were banging her. It was going great. It looked like the road to marriage was clear. What went wrong?
Just didn't work out, just like when relationships don't work out. We just couldn't figure it out. But yeah, it was definitely a serious relationship.
Are you back in the saddle? Are you getting more...
I am dating again.
You are.
Will you ever date another contestant?
Probably not.
I say he will.
Nah, well, bet on it. I don't know. You're right. I think that's unlikely.
I say you're dating David Archuleta in a week.
It's a different show, Artie.
Artie doesn't know that.
I'm so glad Artie's back and
Jeff,
sane.
Thank you.
Yes, we are all glad Artie's back.
Can I criticize Fred for 1 second? I'm sorry, Fred.
Someone
Normally
has to.
he's wonderful, but
good luck.
It would have been a magic moment if right at the tail end of Artie's fit, as the fighting was going on, if Fred had gone into Dreamin', into Artie's Anne Murray song. I think that would have defused the whole situation.
Calmed him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's almost like King Kong when he goes into a rage. And that
Frankenstein.
That song is...
With respect to Jimmy, I made the right choice.
Do you think that would have calmed you down, Artie, if they had played Dreamin'?
No, I think heroin would have calmed me down. Listen, I was, when I got by Benjy, I was surprised. I thought Fred was going to drop me.
Man.
That would have, I thought Fred was going to come out with some sort of
thought that he was like that out of control.
Karate move.
Yeah. Jeff, who are you playing for today? What is the charity?
The charity is called the Serpentine Project, which is something I started for foster care kids. Kids that have just transitioning out of foster care and really they have nothing. There's nobody there. There's no money in the pocket. There's nowhere to go. So
would you have preferred we just gave you the money? I hate these charity things, honestly. If I ever played on a game show, I would want the money to go directly to me, and then I'll worry about what I give to charity. So are you upset about this, or you're okay with it?
No, I actually think I do think it's cool because, you get a chance to maybe do a little something.
There's a little $5,000 grand prize for your charity, brought to you by Sonos, if you do in fact win. Now, Jimmy, what about you and Sarah?
I've given mine to my gardener.
You are?
Yeah.
Is that a legitimate charity?
I think so, yeah. They have nothing. They come to this country.
Yeah, I don't like Jeff's whole idea with these foster kids. The whole idea of being a foster kid and having parents is they should be disadvantaged, shouldn't they? Why should they get a paycheck? Listen, believe me, I would have preferred to be a foster kid. I'd rather be raised by wolves. Jimmy, what about you? You are still with Sarah Silverman.
That is correct,
the well-known comedian.
Yeah.
You have vowed you will never marry her, and she will never marry you.
We did not. We made no such vow.
Sarah said she will not marry you, that things are going great, and there's no reason to be married.
Yeah, well, she didn't say she would not marry me. She just said that we'd had no current plans to get married.
I see. So that means...
We're going to see how your wedding goes and go from there.
Fair enough. And, Jimmy, what do you make of the recent announcement that NBC is replacing the Conan O'Brien show with Jimmy Fallon, which really means that they're going to put Conan on instead of Jay? I am worried that Jay is going to try and move over to ABC and steal your time slot. Are you concerned?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, somewhat concerned. Well, the main thing is I have to be the fat Jimmy in late night, I wish he would change his name. I don't like the idea that there's 2 Jimmys. It's confusing. It's confusing enough.
I've noticed they've made the move in the ABC promos. They go, on Jimmy tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have to change that, yeah.
They don't even use your whole name anymore. It's now Jimmy.
Oh, yes, I'm like Oprah.
Right. They have made that move. It's like they go on Jay tonight, on Dave tonight. Now it's Jimmy.
Yes.
Will Jay Leno, and Jerry, maybe you know something about this, or Jeff, maybe you do. Is Jay Leno going to move to another network? Is he going to try and take Jimmy Kimmel's slot?
Well, let me answer this so Jimmy doesn't have
Thank you, Jerry.
As a former employee of ABC, I know how highly they regard him. I don't think they'll get rid of him, especially now.
Who, Leno?
No, I don't think ABC will get rid of him.
Do you think ABC will try and move Jimmy to 12:30 and put Jay on at 11:30 if that is the case?
I personally feel, and this is just my personal opinion, that if Jay leaves NBC, he will probably do a deal with either Sony or Fox.
You think so? And not go to ABC?
And not go to ABC. I think Jimmy is much too popular right now.
Do you agree that Jay's a fucking asshole and shouldn't even be on TV? That's what I think. I think Jimmy belongs on TV. I think Jay's a fucking asshole.
But I'm really concerned about John. Is who I'm concerned about.
Stuttering John. Will Jay? I'll guarantee you this: if Jay moves, he will not bring Stuttering John. Who wants to bet on that? Anyone?
No. You think so? You don't think he'll bring him?
Absolutely not.
I think he would bring him. It's hard to find a stuttering announcer.
Stuttering John, what do you want to say?
If Jimmy's looking for another co-host.
I just want to say, Howard, before you get mad, you might want to ask the contestants to turn off their cell phones.
Oh. Please. Why? Whose cell phone is ringing?
I don't want you going all Scott on us. I'm not pointing any fingers, but I just think we should all...
No, mine's off. Why are you looking at me?
Jimmy, you are concerned about this, to answer my question.
No, I'm actually not that concerned about it, because honestly, I feel like there will be a place for me one way or the other.
Oh,
somewhere.
Now you're backing off that statement that you would leave if they moved you
No,
back?
I didn't say there's a place for me necessarily at ABC. I'm saying there's a place for me. There's a place
for you on Howard 101 at 7
Thank you.
p.m. That's right.
What do you think's going to happen when Conan moves over? It's such a completely different show.
This makes no sense to me.
Clearly, they're going for the black audience.
Don't you think this makes no sense on NBC's part? Jay is still getting big ratings. He's beating Letterman. Why would they take an unknown situation like Conan?
Because they had to sign a deal with him to hold him.
So give him his $40 million and let him walk out of there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's. I think they figured Jay would be weaker at this point in the contract. You know,
right?
I think they figured out he'll be ready. He'll be ready to retire, but he's never going to retire.
Will NBC go ahead with this and actually go through with this whole transition?
Well, if they don't, I mean, it's going to be embarrassing after announcing Jimmy Fallon, and unless they're planning to add another hour to late night or something.
I don't know. This is very, very, very intriguing to me. I don't know why. It's almost like Survivor for late night.
Yeah.
Jerry O'Connell, you come to us.
I wonder if Jeff will have sex with one of us.
Jimmy, what charity are you playing for?
I am playing for Autism Speaks.
Autism Speaks.
Yes.
But I thought autistics don't speak.
It's ironically titled, yes.
Yeah, that is an ironic title. Autism Speaks.
Maybe that's a hope they have.
And by the way, while I'm still on Jimmy, Eric the Midget's on the phone. He says he hates Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, yeah, I know. This is a shame, because the person I love most in the world hates
That's a new achievement for you, Jimmy.
Eric, quickly, and I do mean quickly, why do you hate our super fan contestant Jimmy Kimmel?
Because of the call that one morning after I visited his studio.
Eric, I want you to know that I have a picture of you on my computer, and I look at it all the time, and I marvel at it.
Do you have a picture with him with his shaved eyebrows?
Now, his eyebrows look normal in the picture. Yeah, it was a little while ago.
Is this a pre-mustache or post-mustache?
This is pre-mustache.
Pre-mustache.
Yes, I believe that he took one of the eyebrows and put it over his lip. They didn't actually shave them, rearrange his face.
I love that I'm getting to see Eric for the first time.
There is Eric right there, Jeff.
Can I just say something to Eric?
Jerry O'Connell.
I think he is. I think he's balking at doing this Colin Quinn film.
Yes,
because he's a little nervous about maybe his first foray into acting. I know he's a super agent now and those things, but he's never really delved into acting.
You are an excellent actor.
I would be willing to go over with maybe Howard TV and maybe help him with some of his lines and give him some pointers to maybe help him gain some confidence. I would be very willing to do that.
Is there any chance you would appear in Taxi Driver with Eric as a co-star?
That is going to be a question I'm probably going to have to ask one of my agents or managers.
I would definitely
Jimmy, you would appear in the film.
Absolutely.
You say that without asking any agents or managers.
No, I don't even have any. Yeah.
You have an agent?
I commit right now to being in that film.
Wow. Well, actually, no one was
Eric-
looking for you.
Eric, you've got a coach now. Is that making you feel more confident?
That's cool. Jerry Maguire was a pretty good movie. And
Thank you. Thank you.
In what?
I would be willing to go over and help him out a little bit. I just think maybe we'll just go over the script and talk about some points and stuff, and I'll give you some of my tricks.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jerry O'Connell does a thing on the internet. He does an impression of Tom Cruise that is dead on. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, that's funny.
Good.
It is fantastic.
I do have to. I have to give a lot of credit to Artie Lang's former coworker, Jerry Minor, who is an avid listener and listening right now, who really helped me out with that. It was really.
You see, Eric, everyone gets help. There's no shame in it. even Jerry O'Connell in his preparation.
Jerry, can you give Eric a tip now? You say he has some tricks.
You are going to have to listen to your co-actors. If you listen to them, it will really help you.
Why do you have to listen, Jerry? I don't
because
understand.
it will give you a natural performance. I'll tell you, when I did Stand By Me in 1985.
That was a good movie, too.
Thank you.
Eric's a critic now.
The first scene that we shot.
And you were about the height of Eric at that time.
He's a tick.
We were shooting the first scene, and I was standing off to the side, and they were doing a dramatic scene, the other actors, and Rob Reiner yelled, "Cut," and came over to me in front of everyone and went, "What are you doing back here? What are you doing?" And I went, "Well, what do you mean?" And he went, "You're just standing here. What are you doing?" And I went, I'm not in the scene. I'm not saying anything." And he went, "You got to listen to everybody.
Oh,
you're all a
fuck
part of
him.
the scene."
He made a bunch of. Did you contact him when he made a couple of stinker movies and said, "What were you doing there"?
No, he's still pretty close to me and helps me out a lot.
All right, fair enough. Listen, Eric. Again, why does he hate you though, Jimmy? I don't understand why Eric hates you.
Well, I don't know. Eric, why do you hate me?
Because you severely made fun of me that morning after I appeared at your studio.
How does that make me different from every other person you meet?
He hates them too.
Eric, they make fun of everybody on the show. I mean, it's when that's the deal when you sign on.
You got to know the rules, man.
Kimmel is actually not really a part of that show, technically.
Oh, it's a good point. He makes a point.
He makes a real good point. All right, Eric, thank you. That is Eric the Midget. Everyone thrilled to be speaking to him. And Jimmy, I see you're captivated by him.
I am. I love him. I swear to God. It really breaks my heart that he doesn't like me. But what are you going to do?
Jerry, everyone is curious about your relationship right now. There is a rumor that you are currently involved in the biggest project of your life, impregnating Rebecca Romaine.
Wow.
What's he doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you not home impregnating her?
Because in all honesty,
dropping loads.
Why am I not at home dropping loads?
Are you trying to get her pregnant?
I love you, pussy.
Why?
I love you, pussy.
Love that click.
I actually say that to my wife. I love you, pussy.
What is going on in that relationship right now?
Right now, I love a pussy.
Is she not ovulating today? Is that why you are here? That's when you have
the temperature wasn't right. No, I mean we eventually want to have kids.
You're banging her without a rubber presently.
Unlike you, Howard, a lot of people in relationships after they're tested don't use prophylactics, and I might suggest it feels totally different. You should try it.
But if you're deathly afraid of pregnancy, you do what you have to do.
Well, in all honesty, Howard, I'm going to tell you, if you were to procreate with Beth, that would be an extremely attractive child, and you might want to jump on that pretty quick. I'm just saying before things maybe.
I'd like to see a blonde version of you as a good athlete.
That'd be amazing. But all right, so you're not revealing what plans you have in your marriage.
We definitely want to have kids, but which is an exciting time, but nothing yet.
You said in a cruel joke that the fellow workers on your last series used to call you Stamos.
Yes.
Didn't you take offense at that?
I didn't take offense to it.
You did not care.
I did not care. But it's probably better that we don't joke about that stuff because
why?
Just because it's probably better.
Really?
Rebecca was offended, I bet.
I thought it was very funny. I thought it was funny. And I'm not sure everybody thought it was really
Who didn't like it, John or Rebecca?
I'm not sure everyone found it to be as funny as I and my coworkers did at the time.
Jimmy, who do you think is better in bed, your girlfriend Sarah or Rebecca? Who do you think really, when it comes down to being a full-fledged lover, who is the better lover? And I would include Julie in this, but Jeff broke up.
I'll go with Sarah just because I haven't had sex with Rebecca.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't?
No, I haven't.
Right.
So for you, Sarah's better.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Sarah. Yeah,
that's not what I heard.
Yeah. I could be wrong.
Well, listen, it's time to play. Let's stop the nonsense, all
Well,
right?
what is Jerry's charity? Did we find out?
Oh, yeah, Jerry, now who are you playing for?
Actually, Jimmy brought up a very good point in the green room that we should have been playing for North Shore Animal League. That was a slip of the mind. But
you guys should have been playing for different whack packers. I decided that.
Oh.
But, all right.
Would that have been all right? They did say charity, yeah.
Well, that's charity.
Oh. I
If
could
you
have
had to
played for Eric. I wonder if Eric the Midget would have...
If you were playing for Eric, Jeff, I wonder who you would choose to play for.
Whack Packers? Who would I really want to see? Probably John the Stutterer.
Wow.
Really?
And Jerry, who would you want to play for?
I would have probably played for, I believe his name is Jeff, who just passed away in prison for his family.
You're talking about Kenneth Keith?
Kenneth Keith, sorry.
You better brush up. You could lose this. Uh-oh. Who
Jeff
doesn't know
Curro.
that?
Jeff Curro is dead in a trailer.
All right, it's time. Jerry, who are you playing for?
I'm playing for Reading is Fundamental.
Why? Is reading very important to
Reading
you?
is fundamental, yeah.
Because
who doesn't know how to read? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is that?
It's just I think reading is it's just a good charity. It's been around for a while. I remember the commercials. Remember the
riff.
It's another trick too of your acting thing, right? Listening and
reading.
Right. Key.
All right, listen. It's time to play
Jeff shitting on acting.
Celebrity Superfan Contest. Jeff Probst, Jimmy Kimmel, Jerry O'Connell, all listeners of the show, all have voiced to me in the past that they know the most about the show. Who will win? Jimmy thinks he's going to win. I know it. I see it in his face.
always think I'm going to win. It doesn't matter what it is. I think I'm going to win.
Which is the mindset you're supposed to have going into a competition.
Jeff, Jimmy, Jerry, time to play. Let me tell you how we're going to play our game. There are 5-point questions, 10-point questions, and 25-point questions. A couple of the questions are audio questions. That's correct. And I'm assuming Fred has the audio, because I don't. Oh, you do? Okay.
Gary, preview page 2.
Right.
Nice.
Click on 22.
I'm going to start with 5-point questions. We'll graduate to 10-point questions, and then eventually end up at the 25-point questions.
Oh, hey, I just want to say, I don't have it, but a friend of mine has Sonos at his house.
Yes.
And it is incredible. You wouldn't let Gary explain exactly what it was the other day. You got a little upset.
Robin had already explained it.
But, you know, you can, it's music on demand. You can type in Don Henley and boom, like all of his songs come up and you can play them. It's incredible.
Yeah, but why would you do that?
Because, well, I mean, you can type in anything. You can type in.
You don't want to hear Don Henley?
He's all right, you know, whatever.
By the way, Jerry right now is winning because he's even doing commercials. And he immediately gets extra points for that.
And it's for the sponsor.
All right. Are we ready to play?
Yes.
Yes.
Boys, let me tell you the rules. It's very simple. You have cards in front of you with pens. I'll ask the question. Simply write your answer down as quickly as you possibly can. And then I will ask you to hold up your answer.
And please try not to cheat.
And if you cheat, you are disqualified. What is that? Oh, you drew a big cock and balls, Jimmy.
Yes.
That's not part
I
of
like to get warmed up.
I have a question. How are we going to cheat? If we have like notes written on our shoes,
You
or
might have a
something?
secret
or
helper.
looking over your little partition there. to see
That's
what
right.
Oh, right.
We ask you to be honest
Actually-
because you can see that partition is about as bad as it gets.
I feel like I'm on the new Newlyweds game.
Right.
I have
okay,
to
here
say
we
in the
go.
butt.
Guys, don't talk. Don't say a word yet. Here we go into the game. This is really, we really want to know who is the greatest.
And how much time do we have to answer?
I'm going to give you like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Not even. Sometimes I might just randomly say your time is up.
Your time.
I don't really have a clock.
Right.
All right, here we go. Your first 5-point question. When we came to Sirius, who became the announcer on the Howard Stern Show? Write it down quickly. When we came to Sirius, who became the announcer, the official announcer on the Howard Stern Show? Everyone is writing. You can hear the pens going.
Yes.
And this is for the first 5-point question. All right,
Is
first I'm going to
everybody
go to
ready?
Jeff Probst. Jeff, hold up your sign and tell us what you have.
George Takei.
That is correct. That is 5 points on the board. Jimmy, write it down and let's see. George Takei.
George Takei.
It is Takei.
Takei.
And Jerry, what does that say?
John Hein. I'm
Boom.
incorrect.
John Hein.
Jerry.
Jerry, how did you get that wrong?
I didn't understand the announcer.
Motherfucker, I can't believe this.
He's actually, in my defense, George Takei is not a permanent cast member here.
I get
Were
it.
you fucking Rebecca when that was announced?
trying to impregnate her. That was
How
the
is
day.
she, by the way?
She's great.
I miss looking at her.
She sends her love to you and Beth.
Thank you. All right, your second question, and don't embarrass your wife by getting this wrong. Name 3 whackpackers who have died. Name 3 whackpackers who have died.
3.
This is a 5-point question. This should be easy for any true fan.
That is not so easy.
Think back on the history of the show. and name 3 whack-packers who have died. Now, the show's been on the air for 30 years or something
Somebody
like that.
must have died.
Somebody must have died in that time. Name 3 whack-packers who have died for your 5 points. Who would it be?
Everybody's writing. Jimmy has his hand on his forehead.
Jeff Probst having a hard time with number 3. I see 2 written down. Jimmy's surprisingly thinking.
Is he stumped?
Jerry O'Connell writing, but
Writing long.
I think he's writing a book.
Yeah, he's got an essay going over there.
I think he's writing his next script.
Oh, everybody's struggling with this. This is good.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. Time has to be up at some
I
point.
would think so. Jerry, put down your pen for Christ's sake. It looks like you've missed another one. I hope you got it right. Okay, let's go to Jerry O'Connell first. Jerry, give us 3 people who died. They're whack-packers. Go ahead.
Sadly, all I have is Kenneth Keith, who we were just talking about, and John Melendez.
John Melendez in his 6. All right, that is wrong. You have no points on the board. Jimmy, you're sitting with 5 points. Go ahead. Let's see what you got.
I have Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, Hank the Angry Dwarf, and Scott the Engineer.
Oh, he's alive?
Hank is correct. Kenneth Keith is correct. Scott the Engineer is barely alive.
He's just.
Come on, Jeff, steal this one.
Well, it's close. I have Kenneth.
Right.
Yes.
And then I have the original Bigfoot. Right?
Right, that's correct.
Oh.
But I wrote Gary the Drunk, and I meant the guy who we heard die, who was always on the phone. I realize I wrote the wrong name.
I can't accept
I
Gary the
understand
Drunk.
that.
Oh, so nobody gets the points there.
Who's Gary the Drunk?
Well, I couldn't think of Hank. I was thinking Gary the Retard, and I was thinking of the guy you said. Hank.
Hank.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone forgot Clef Palate.
Oh, Cleft Palate, yeah.
If you went far back, Froggy.
If you went back to the NBC days, and of course the Bigfoot reference was very good.
I missed an opportunity to get an early lead with the dwarf.
That was a 5-point question?
Yes, that was a tough one. That's true. Okay, here is your next 5-point question.
Come on, guys.
What's the name of the department store that Artie objected to his assistant Teddy referring to in a gay way?
Do a time trial.
Gotta get this one.
What's the name of the department store that Artie objected to his assistant Teddy referring to in a gay way?
I actually went over to my buddy's Jim Yule's house to watch Howard TV as soon as you guys posted this.
All right, here it goes. Let's go to Jimmy Kimmel first. Jimmy, what does it say? Bloomies is correct.
Bloomies.
Jeff, what do you got?
Bloomies.
All right, Jerry, are you on the board? Bloomies it is.
The answer is Bloomingdale's.
Bloomies or Bloomingdale's, what are they?
Well, I was actually afraid of incorrectly spelling it, so I just went
You
with
guys
Bloomies.
writing it sent Artie in a rage. Look at him.
I agree with you on that. That is outrageous.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Bloomies.
All right, quickly, let's move through this one. Here is a first audio clip. What excitable woman said this? Shut that fucking hell! Who is that? Write down the name, please, for 5 points. Our score is very interesting. Jeff Probst at 10. Jimmy Kimmel at 10. Jerry O'Connell at 5. Very close contest.
Everybody's on the board.
All right, I see writing going on. Jimmy having some trouble. Time is up, Jimmy. I'm going to ask you to put your pen down and your foot. All right, Jimmy, what do you have on your card? Go ahead first.
God, I don't know why her name has escaped my brain.
Wow, that is a blank.
I know she's,
Jeff Probst?
Oh,
the black woman who always yells at Robin.
That is not a name. That is not Jerry O'Connell. What do you have, Jerry?
Crazy Alice.
Crazy Alice is 5 points.
I thought it was the last
the score, Jerry.
I'm going to kill myself over that one.
Wow. All right, Jimmy Kimmel.
Artie, please. Artie,
Gay
come
Howard.
back, Artie. Artie, please, Artie.
Jimmy
By the way,
Kimmel-
that's not Fred playing it. That's Jerry O'Connell saying it.
Artie, please. I'm so worried about you.
Jimmy Kimmel claims he's an Eric the Midget fan. Maybe this is going to give it a little advantage to him. Here we go. Complete this.
I'm his acting coach, though.
Complete this Eric the Midget sign-off. Buy for blank. Buy for blank.
Well, how easy do you want to get?
Well, it's a 5-point question. Let's see. Maybe someone...
Buy for...
Don't up.
Blank.
Jimmy, buy for blank. What is the blank? Fill in the blank. Buy for blank.
Well, maybe it's not so easy.
Maybe it's not. Jimmy's struggling.
Can you spell the word buy, please?
B-Y-E.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
right.
no.
Let's
that
go to
gave it
Jeff
him.
Probst first. What do you got, Jeff? Now is the correct answer. Bye for now. Jimmy's got now. And what do you got, Jerry?
You know, I got the Johnny Fratto Social Club. I'm embarrassed.
JFSC. Bye for JFSC.
I mean-
oh, Jerry, falling behind again just when you tied things up. Bye for now. Jimmy, I'm
okay.
surprised you had to think about that.
I'm like
Well,
Seabiscuit.
I was thinking like B-U-I
Bye
and,
for
and the
now.
number 4, and it was confusing me.
All right, 15, 15, and 10. We go Jeff Probst with 15, Jimmy with 15, and Jerry with 10. All right, last of the 5-point questions. What type of hands did Robin say her father had? What type of hands did Robin say her father had? It's been documented in literature.
Robin.
It's in
Artie, I'm going to
song,
ask for your
it's in
impression in a minute.
everything, yeah.
What type of hands did Robin say her father had? Let's go to Jerry O'Connell first. Pens down, boys. What kind of hands, Jerry?
Curious.
Wrong, Jerry.
Wait a minute.
What do you got there, Jimmy?
Ham.
Ham hands.
Total guess.
Soft hands. Jimmy, the only one who says ham hands, you got it right. And here's Artie. Artie, go ahead.
Robin, it's your dad. When you was in the shower, your butt cheeks was warm. I'm going to tell everyone why I've got ham hands.
My arms smell like ham.
And why she likes big dicks up her tight, juicy asshole.
Jeff and Jerry.
This is not fair, really, because I actually wrote my master's thesis on Robin's childhood rape.
Can I tell you something? That is one of my favorite things. First of all, he says his hands smell like ham. Robin wrote her father's fingers were the size of hams.
No, I said he had ham hands.
Right. But he, of course, said he has now the smell of ham on his head. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you one more 5-point question. The score is Jimmy Kimmel in the lead with 20. Jeff Probst, 15. Jerry O'Connell with 10.
All right, come on, Jerry.
I'll give you one more 5 until we get to the 10s.
I'm like Seabiscuit. I come from behind.
Here's audio clip. Which sexy woman said this?
Oh, my God, I'm fingering my cunt.
All right, who is that sexy woman? That is a very sexy phrase. Play it again for the boys so they can hear it. Here we go.
Oh, my God, I'm fingering my cunt.
All right, Jerry O'Connell, what have you written down?
Go to someone else. I have to think about this.
No, I can't. You can't think about it.
Yeah, because then they'll give you the answer.
Do you have the answer, Jerry? Go to someone else. Jerry, you're cheating.
I mean, I'm just...
All right, that's a no. Jimmy Kimmel, what do you have?
Blue Iris.
Blue Iris is correct. And what do you have, Jeff Probst?
Blue Iris.
That is correct. All right. Jerry, you're falling horribly behind.
I know.
Robin, it is time for a 10-point question.
All right, now this is up in the ante.
Yeah.
These should be much more difficult.
All right, here we go. This is much more difficult. What school did Artie Lang attend after he got in trouble with the law? The judge sentenced him to school. Oh. And Artie had to go to school. This is a 10-pointer, and you can only imagine what school. That's right. Artie, as you know, was arrested. He was sentenced, and as part of his probation, had to attend
go to school.
What school did Artie attend?
Wow, this is going to be tough.
That's a tough 10-pointer.
Everybody's struggling with this.
I know
it. Any B questions for what, college?
College?
This is the question,
okay, I'm
Jeff. You were a game show
throwing
host.
Out.
You know. Come on.
Stevens Institute.
All right, Jerry, I'm going to go to you first because you are the lowest man on the totem pole right now. What is the name of the college or school?
I mean, was it actually a university?
I'm not giving any clues.
I mean,
it was a school.
It was a school. I'm going to have to say it was some sort of rehabilitation school.
That is wrong. Jimmy Kimmel?
Cupcake University.
I don't know. Something school for boys.
No, it was Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Wait a minute.
Question. That's what I just asked.
We thought
I wouldn't give you the answer.
We thought it was his arrest in Los Angeles when he was well above the age.
Bullshit question.
Wrong.
No, that's true. Actually, I've been arrested a couple of times.
Wow.
I thought it was.
Oh, that's
I thought it was arrest in the 90s.
Throw that question.
By the way, what does it say about that
were
institution
only
that
sentenced to
people are
school
being
once.
sentenced to go there?
The question should have been what school disinvited him to speak to the students.
That's a different question, and that happens to be Connecticut School of Broadcasting. You're right, but he was sentenced to go to school, and Artie chose Connecticut School of
The
Broadcasting.
judge told me to get an activity in my life.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about the
All right,
semantics.
here's another 10-point question. This is an audio clip. Fred, be prepared.
Yes, we are.
Which whackpacker owns this laugh? All right, which whackpacker owns this laugh? Listen to it again. All right, it's a very famous laugh from
Can
this
you hear
show.
it one more time?
One more time. Which whackpacker owns that laugh? We're playing with Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor for 17 seasons. If you can imagine that.
Hey, Fred, let me get it again.
One more time.
One more time.
We're playing with Jimmy Kimmel, the host of Jimmy Kimmel Live. He is very successful. And, of course, Jerry O'Connell, super fan, super actor, and super getting of a girlfriend and wife, Rebecca Romaine, who every man desires. Jerry O'Connell.
This is
struggling.
This is proven a theory. No one with a wife that hot knows a lot about a show.
Yeah, Jerry's failing miserably.
If it wasn't for Rebecca, he'd probably be a much better player. All right, Jerry, I'm going to go to you first because you're in last place. Come on. What
I'm
going
to say bong hit.
Bong hit who? Bong hit?
Bong hit.
Mike, Eric.
Bong hit Eric.
Oh man, Jerry, this is looking bad. Jimmy, go ahead.
First, I thought it was Jeff the Drunk, but I think it's Hank, the Angry Dwarf.
You are absolutely right. That's the laugh, the unmistakable laugh. Jeff Probst, what do you have?
Hank the Angry Dwarf.
Hank the Angry Dwarf. We've got a real contest going here, Jerry. What the fuck is going on?
Maybe I'm nervous. I don't know. I got to shake it off.
It's a different thing, though, from listening every day and being able to instantly come up with it, as I'm finding.
I'm going to give you another audio clip for 10 points.
All right.
This is a tape of Crackhead Bob I'm going to play you. He's saying something. But what is he saying? And the reason you should know this is we've played this clip many times and explained what it is. Now listen carefully.
Take it down, man.
I love it.
Now that clip has been from many different times. We've even used it in a phony phone call. So that'll give you a little hint. Play it again. Crackhead Bob is saying this.
Take it down, man.
All right. Let's find out. I'm going to go to you again, Jerry. You're in last place. Come on. Let's go. 10 points. This can put you back in the game.
Chicken chow mein.
Chicken chow mein is correct. Chicken chow mein, Jimmy?
Chicken chow mein.
And Jeff, what'd you have? You didn't have anything.
I think that was season 7. I was on location.
Jimmy jumping into a commanding lead. Jerry O'Connell coming back up. Jimmy with 45. Wow. Jerry with 20. Jeff, you're in second place with 30. This could be anyone's game now. Now I'm seeing some real competition. I like it. Okay. Very, very impressive. All right, your last 10-point question, then we move to a 25-point area. And 25 points can really change the nature of this game, as you know.
Yeah, it makes the rest of the game worthless.
That's right. Everything up until that point is worthless. You're correct.
I feel like Ken Jennings.
What do the two A's in double A stand for? Okay, Jerry, you work on this, Jimmy and Jeff Probst.
That's
double
a toughie.
That is so tough.
Everybody loves double A.
What does the double
But what do the two A's stand for? Any true fan would write this down immediately.
It's a slam dunk.
Any true fan would write this down immediately. But are you a true fan? Jeff Probst, Jimmy Kimmel, Jerry O'Connell. Okay. Give you some thinking time. I'm going to ask you to put your pens down. All right. Still in last place is Jerry O'Connell. Jerry, 10 points would get you right up there, tied with Jeff Probst for second place. What do you have?
Any asshole.
Any asshole.
Good guess.
Good guess, but not right. Jimmy Kimmel.
Annoying asshole.
Wrong.
Really good guess.
Jeff Probst.
I took a guess with always around.
Wrong. No. It's Awesome Angelo.
Oh, yeah.
Double A.
Nobody taking any points on that one.
What the hell happened?
It should be called the mediocre fan contest.
Well, you know, I have to say, you guys come here every day, but for people who listen
No
to
excuses.
actually come here, it's a little daunting.
This is no excuses.
He has a brother named Awesome Anthony.
All right, I'm going to give you another 10-point question.
Good Awesome Angelo.
I'm going to give you a 10-pointer.
Okay.
Who has a berry on his face? I'm not going to tell you the answer, of course. Think, though. I'll give you 30 seconds. Who has a berry on his face? Jerry O'Connell writing. Jimmy Kimmel looking like this is so easy. Jeff Probst nodding his head and saying no. Can this be? Could this be while he was stuck on one of those Fakakta Islands and he had no
He was
chance?
actually on Fakakta Island.
He could have missed this.
Do you know the next season is on Fakakta Island?
It's that obvious, Robin?
It's right off the coast of Israel.
You have to know this.
Shalom.
You're gonna kick yourself.
All right, I'm going to go first to Jeff Probst, who is currently in second place.
I don't know.
You
I
don't
guessed
know.
Ronnie.
No.
Ronnie does not have a berry on his face. He's got other shit on his face, but not a berry. Jimmy, what's the answer?
Ralph the Homo.
Ralph the Homo is acceptable. Jerry O'Connell, what's the answer? Come on,
You know
who has
what?
a berry on his face?
I went with Eric the Midget.
Eric the Midget?
Oh, my goodness. Well, didn't he have something on his face the
Are
last...
you aware we bumped Ryan Felipe for you? and Felipe, or whatever the hell his name is?
I'm embarrassed. I was confused. I
thought you were going to steal this. Let me tell you the
The
score.
berry-faced asshole. That's what what he's known.
I've never heard that.
Ralph the Homo. He's got a berry on his face. In fact, on the Channel 9 show, if you remember all the way back then, there used to be a talking berry, and that was Ralph's berry. We'd focus on his face and then do that. All right.
Channel 9 pre-Probst.
Pre-Probst, Channel 9.
Yeah.
All right. Now, listen, let's round up before we go to the 25 pointers. This is going to be big.
What are the scores now, Howard?
The scores now are, with a commanding lead, Jimmy Kimmel in first place with 55 points.
Wow.
In second place, the host of Survivor, Jeff Probst, 30 points.
Wow.
Actor Jerry O'Connell in third place with a mere 20 points.
Wow.
So one question really could tie this.
Yes.
But wait a minute.
Right.
Yes, Robin. Sweetie.
If you have 50, he has 20.
Yes.
He can't win. Jerry has no possibility.
We have 25-point questions coming up.
Oh, you're going to ask more than one?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were just doing one.
Don't count Jerry out so quick.
Yeah, Robin was getting all Barack Obama Hillary on me.
Yeah, he's not out yet, honey.
Statistically.
But the loser has to ride the Sibian. Is that correct?
That's right.
with his face.
All right, these are really tough. So I don't know that any of you will get them.
Oh.
This is really, really tough. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to do a 25-point audio question.
Okay.
Who is this fierce defender of a legendary Cape Crusader that is describing Howard? Listen to the tape.
He is infinitely more dangerous than any fictional adversary a superhero might have. Those adversaries don't use the media for their foul deeds.
Who is this woman who is pontificating about a legendary Cape Crusader? $25 points at stake. All right. I see Jimmy is thinking hard. Jerry O'Connell, confident and done with his answer.
Not that confident, Howard.
But done, nevertheless. Jeff Probst putting his pen down for this first edition Howard Stern Celebrity Superfan Contest. Jimmy Kimmel now writing in has a smirk on his face.
So let's just hear it one more time.
Okay, listen to the clip. Who is the fierce defender of a legendary Cape Crusader that is describing Howard right now? Listen.
He is infinitely more dangerous than any fictional adversary a superhero might have. Those adversaries don't use the media for their foul deeds.
All right, very passionate woman. All right, I'm going to go to our third place contestant who could change this all around if he gets this right. Jerry O'Connell, what do you have?
I mean, I just took a stab here. I went with Gloria Allred.
Oh.
Wrong. All right, I'm going to go to our second place, Jeff Probst. Jeff, what do you have? Come on.
Well, what I wrote was Paula Zahn. But then I wanted to just share some stuff I do know about you, Howard. Your mother's name is Ray. Your dad's name is Ben. You got Emily, Deborah, and Ashley, and then your ex-wife was Allison.
Wow. None of those the correct answer.
Nope. Just trying to work it a little.
Jeff, can you spell Ostrowski, my fiance's name?
Ostroski.
Right, well, that's very good, but that doesn't count. All right, Jimmy, do you have the answer? Who is that woman?
Underdog lady.
Yes, 20.
Wow. Is her real name Susan, maybe?
Suzanne Muldowney, Underdog lady.
You deserve to win, Kimmel.
Wow, 80 points. That is huge.
That is incredible.
But still, it's not out of the question that others could win.
Others could win, but it's looking doubtful. Jimmy Kimmel racing ahead of the pack.
Robin, you're the color announcer trying to keep the fans interested in a game.
Come on, don't be like that.
Blowout.
All right, here's another.
Don't call her colored.
What in the world?
Here's a 25-pointer. Let's see how you do. What is Fred's actual first name, which he tried to change it back to? What is Fred's actual first name, which he tried to change it back to?
Thank God I know one. Oh, this is 25?
25.
Oh, let's speed it up. That's enough time. Let's go.
All right, so be it. Let's see what everyone's got. Jerry?
Alfred.
Alfred is wrong. Jimmy?
Eric.
Eric is right.
Eric.
And Jeff Probst got it right. Wow. Well, we do have something of a horse race, but not much of one.
I don't think Jerry's ever heard the show.
Well, I'm going to ask.
Artie, how many days a week do you wear beer league or Yankee memorabilia?
I have a 6-shirt rotation. Probably like 3 times a week.
All right, listen. There are 2 more 25-point questions. That would mean Jimmy would have to get both of them wrong Jeff would have to get both of them right, and Jerry, I don't even know what you have to do. You'd have to get undressed and run around the studio.
How big a point lead does he have on me?
Well, let's see. Jimmy has 105. Now, you have 55. So let me do the math real quick. 55 plus 10 is 65, 75, 85, 95, 50-point lead.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I do my math.
That's 2 questions.
All right. Kimmel's got to get them both wrong.
And I can't even figure out, because Jerry has a measly 20 points. I don't even know what you could do to win, but you got to keep trying.
I'm ashamed.
You'd have to show videos of Rebecca and you on your honeymoon having sex.
I am ashamed.
Right now, statistically, he could not win.
Have you ever taken nude pictures of your wife, Rebecca?
No, I haven't.
He's lying, Jimmy?
Yeah, absolutely. The hesitation.
Because I have taken nude pictures of your wife.
It's just the digital age. You get scared, you know? It's not like the old days.
All right, fair enough.
When you take stuff to Photomat.
Jeff,
the old
what was
days
it
when you were
like
banging Juliette Prowse in the 70s.
Jeff, when you would take your girlfriend, who you met on Survivor, when you take her to one of these islands, would you bang her in all different exotic places outdoors?
No, not really. No.
You kept it
outdoors.
To the
tent? Were there insects involved?
No, we were tent bound.
Right.
Bullshit.
All right, here we go.
All right.
25 points. Are you ready?
Yes.
What is the name of the opiate suppressor that Artie Lang takes?
God.
What is the name of the opiate suppressor that Artie Lang takes?
Do we really have to advertise this?
Now, the great thing about this question is Jerry O'Connell's writing quickly. Jeff Probst, puzzled. Jimmy, I'm not sure. All right, let's go to our third place contestant who needs a miracle to win. I don't even think
There's no
statistically.
possibility he could win.
I told you, if he produced nude pictures of his wife, he's
You
got a
give him
shot.
some extra points?
Yeah, we'll see. Jerry, what do you have written on your card?
I have Subutex.
That is correct for 25 points. But Subutex is Jimmy's answer. Very good.
I got nothing.
What does that say?
Almaden or Alderon or some clinic. I don't know what it is.
Well, this is obviously a battle now for second place because Jerry O'Connell has 45 points. Jeff Probst has 55 points. Jimmy Kimmel with an embarrassing lead, 130 points.
Artie, by the way, I'm just seeing Artie's black eye for the first time. And I was wondering how he'd find a way to even look better the next time he came in. And he really succeeded.
I look like a wife who just doesn't listen.
Boy. Artie's had a rough couple of days the last couple of days.
It's been a rough decade, let's face it.
Okay, this is the final one. This is the final one, boys. This is for the whole enchilada. The $5,000 brought to you by Sonos. Sonos multi-room music system, as Jerry describes it, is the greatest thing. He gets Don Henley music regularly on there.
For second place, I got an Eli Manning signed jersey.
There you go. Okay, that'd be very nice. By the way, play all the music you want, including Sirius Satellite Radio, all over your house. Check out the demo at songs.com/100. That's the Sonos system. Here it is for the whole enchilada. Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John? Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John? Jimmy writing, Jeff Probst, the first to write down the answer. Jerry O'Connell, again, having difficulty. He's shuffling papers. He's really not... He's not
Why
in this.
don't we just
How
give
much
him
time are you going to give him?
arts and crafts project?
Yeah, he's drawing pictures over here. Jerry, come on. Who had to leave? You're up first. Go ahead. Take a guess.
Well, come on. You got to go to somebody else. Give me a couple seconds.
No, you're first. Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John?
Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John?
Jerry, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take that question off the table. I'm going to go to second place, Jeff Probst. What do you have?
I'm glad it happened so Artie could be here. A.J. Benza.
A.J. Benza. Jimmy, what do you have?
I also have A.J. Benza.
Oh, there you go.
I just have to say, in my defense, who was banned from the show.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no,
Everybody
seriously.
else
I was thinking of someone who was a regular member.
Well, you got thrown by the question.
He did say who has to leave the show.
That's right.
Banned was a word that I would have. That's just a word that I would have used.
Jerry, you're a good sport, but you are clearly not a celebrity super fan.
No. I'm ashamed. I don't know what to say.
You clocked him with 45 points. If your wife is listening, Jerry is not a super fan, Rebecca.
I have to go to the Sylvan Learning Center.
Actually, she should be proud.
That's right. Now, Jeff Probst, you have done well. You got 80 points. You came in second place. You are a super fan, but you're not the biggest super fan celebrity. That would have to go to to Jimmy Kimmel.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
With 155 points.
And I'm embarrassed that I didn't get Crazy Alice. I really, I'm ashamed of myself.
Jimmy now goes Jimmy goes to the lightning round against Dee Schneider and David Brenner.
That's right. Now, let me just say, this $5,000 grand prize is going to what charity, Jimmy?
To Autism Speaks.
A lot of people don't know this. Jimmy himself was autistic as a child.
That's right. I was able to overcome it.
He had a football helmet and would bang his head regularly into a wall. And he overcame it. And congratulations to you for that.
Thank you, Howard.
The $5,000 grand prize for the Howard Stern Celebrity Superfan Contest is provided by the Sonos multi-room music system. Wirelessly play all the music you want, including Sirius satellite radio, all over your house. How beautiful is that? Robin has it. Jerry O'Connell has it. But do you have it?
I have a prediction. I think that this is going to become a very popular feature that you do maybe, once a year or something. And I'm honored to be a part of the first Howard Stern Celebrity Superfan Contest.
Jeff, absolutely. We have learned of other celebrities who have come out of the closet and admitted that they are super fans of the show.
Sarah, by the way, would be a pretty solid competitor in this arena.
Well, what I would like to see happen is we do this again and again and again, and then finally the winners take on each other in a super fan.
Okay.
Jimmy is our first entrant for the Tournament of Champions.
There you go.
Jimmy is in the Circle of Champions. That is correct. Everyone knows that's an honor. There will be a picture posted of you in our studio.
Thank you. Wow.
We'll say Celebrity Superfan winner.
Wow, this is exciting.
Yeah, so you are certainly the first. But Mr. Kimmel, will have to come back and go up against the other winners.
I am more than willing and happy to do that.
I don't think it's any coincidence that the man who won has gotten laid probably the least out of
Absolutely. There's not even a question.
You mean the more you get laid, the less likely it is you're listening?
That you know about a radio show.
Well, this is exciting. Jeff, do you want to plug something? Do you want to say Survivor, everyone should watch?
No, we're
You don't
done.
even want to say that.
No, I'm here because I'm a fan of the show.
That's
My dad's at home listening. He met Gary the other night at the Survivor finale. He's happy as can be.
By the way, you do not go home empty-handed.
Really?
Even though you didn't win the $5,000, you get a CD of Scott Son's band.
Yeah.
You can play at home, put on your Sonos system.
Is that in stereo or mono?
Well, only one channel, but it was supposed to be stereo. In
I
all
don't think
fairness.
Scott was the engineer on that record. At least I hope he was.
I see. Now, Jimmy, I suppose you would like to plug your late-night television show?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm not leaving.
Oh, you're staying for the day? Oh, good. Okay,
if you don't
good.
mind, I would like to stay the whole rest of the show.
You can stay the rest of the
For
show.
second place, we got Henry Hill's Wise Guy Sunday Gravy.
Nice.
That's right.
There will be parting gifts.
Jerry, what about you? Would you like to plug anything at all before you depart?
No, but can I stay or should I go stay in the other room?
Should I stay or should I go now?
Right.
Which is a very famous song. Anyone who wants to stay is always welcome.
Celebrity
Celebrities.
news segment.
That's right. But you guys have all done very, very well. And I want to congratulate you. It is never easy to go on a game show in front of America. After all, it's almost a test of intelligence, right?
Yeah. Yes,
And
definitely.
not only that, you put your reputation as super fans on the line.
That's right. Jimmy, congratulations.
Thank you very much,
And
Howard.
boys, you played very well.
It's
Jeff,
a test of how happening your life is, and Jerry is the clear winner.
Jerry, what happened, man?
You know what? I kind of froze up a little bit.
Because you even knew the dropping loads. We were surprised in the back because you got that dropping load. You seem to really know the show.
You know, I think I just froze up. I just got a little intimidated. It's a little different. You know, you listen to the show every day and you come in here and it's so colorful and everybody's around. What's up? How are you?
Just a lot of distractions and a little bit awestruck and stuff like that.
Yeah. You know what? I probably should have studied a little more as well. And also, I'm going to contest that final question, who had to leave the show. It should have been who was banned from the show. I thought it was a regular. I was trying to think of a regular cast member.
Right, not just like a guy trying out for a spot.
Not just like a guest. Yeah.
Right.
There's Robin. She's looking good.
Look at Robin. Wow, look at you.
So nice to see you.
It's a pleasure to have you right here. How are you?
You look fantastic.
Thank you do. Really
much.
Great. That was so much fun. Hi, Jerry. I was talking to Lisa G out there. She said it sounded great. She really was having fun listening to everybody. And I said, how crazy is it to think that you know Whackbackers?
Yeah, it is.
It's
gotta be crazy for you guys.
Well,
the show is that.
Yeah, Jeff the Drunk is every time he hears a celebrity say his name, he just about
So he's out there now, in heaven because he's being mentioned so much.
Well,
so.
heaven may be overstating where Jeff is.
It's like a hillbilly kind of heaven,
Robin, you know what's crazy is that seeing old, like on when you guys show old clips from years and years ago, your look has not changed. You look basically, isn't that true? When you see like a show from, I mean, you haven't really aged at all.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you really do. You look great.
Well, that's nice to hear. Thank you very much.
All right.
That's a hyperbolic with a chamber over there.
That's right. I've got special oxygen being pumped into my.
Jimmy, you're the champion.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I've never felt more alive than I do right now.
Even in your long, successful career, this is the crowning achievement.
I am embarrassed that I didn't get Crazy Alice, who, I hear almost every day, but I'm happy, I really am. I had two very solid competitors, and I was really pleased to come out on top.
Jeff.
Well, I'm humbled. But there's something odd, because some of those questions I just flat out didn't know. Didn't see the Channel 9 show. Like Crazy Alice, I know. Hank the Angry Dwarf, I knew. So there is something about being in there, and you can't get it as quickly, I think, as when you're sitting at home. But I'm impressed by Kimmel.
You did well, though. You didn't get that Kimmel rhythm in there, but you were, back and forth.
I hung in there. But maybe if it was a longer game, I'd have had a better shot. But I feel for Jerry. He's taking a lot of heat in there. And it has nothing to do with being a super fan. It has to do with his hot wife, his hot woman.
You were hoping for immunity, weren't you?
Yes.
Oh,
that would have been nice.
That's a cheap shot, Lisa.
Some sort of an immunity idol at a couple of questions where I could just pass. Would have been really nice.
But Jeff, still fun to be in there as a fan.
A blast to be in there. That's the thing, is the show is so much a part, if you listen every day, it's so much a part of your life that to actually sit in there and be answering questions about it is kind of surreal and odd. That I do know who Crazy Alice is, and that Hank the Angry Dwarf died, and there's a guy in prison who died, and it's kind of nutty.
It's a whole world that you get yourself into.
And that you are a part of, and Lisa, you are a big part of. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming down,
Jeff. So much fun.
Detroit.
Hey, how you guys doing this morning?
Well.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to talk about Robin and the beating she took yesterday on the wrap-up show.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't either.
I heard none of it either yesterday.
I don't understand, these people, they're calling her names, they're saying the show would be better off without her.
Wow.
That's so far from the truth. The show would...
I've heard the show
would be
without
great,
her. It's not better. It's worse.
If you would listen to the show 3 days in a row without Robin, you'd realize why she's desperately needed here.
Yeah, they're absolutely wrong. Take it from me. I'm a radio genius. I know Robin is necessary to the mix.
She's the greatest. She's the best.
Now, let's see. A lot of people, in fact, said some stuff about Robin and her two personalities.
That I want more coverage on.
Robin, Howard has said many, many times that he's one person on the microphone and another person privately. He has gone to great lengths, and rightly so, to keep his personal life separate from his radio persona. Well, you're right, but I still feel I'm an integrated one person, that I show different sides of myself. Robin is claiming she has created a character on the air. I don't think I'm a character.
And it's hard for me to get out of character. Nobody's ever seen me around here out of character.
I've seen you off the air, and it doesn't appear to me that your character's any different.
Because I don't get out of character until I'm out of the building.
No, I've seen you for dinners and all of that.
But then I go back into character because
around me. Okay, well, fair enough. I've never. I'm shocked to hear she has a character.
So it's not just on the air; it's the characters around whenever you're with Howard.
The Daniel Day-Lewis of this show.
This guy writes, all women have a different work persona. They have to toughen up and put on a harder edge in order to weather adversity in business. Then they go home and they're more nurturing. Women in the workforce sort of imposes a schizophrenia on women. I'm sure lots of women in the workplace feel like they're playing a character.
Even Ralph said that one day that Jim was here, it was nice to see a different side of me. That doesn't come out when I'm here.
Well, maybe you should let more of that out. You want to know something, Robin? I'm going to tell you. I've come to the conclusion about radio and about what we do, and I spend a lot of time thinking about it, because really, what else do I have to do besides masturbate to Gina Lynn?
Yeah, you're trying to work your interactive
my interactive
porn.
Gina Lynn porn. And I really feel that the more of yourself you can reveal on the air, warts and all, and by that I mean even this...
I give you my warts.
No, even this softer side of you.
Oh, no, I'm not letting that
No,
out.
you want to know something that makes you more interesting on the air. In other words, it doesn't always have to be a hard ass.
I'd be crying all the time. What do
No,
you want?
wouldn't. And if you cried, it would be fine. You know, seriously, I think I've been working on this, not always to automatically knee-jerk give you what you'd expect. I want to really give some thought into my answers on the air and even try to bring out sides of me that I was afraid to in the past. Right. Even at the risk of being called homo and faggot.
Which we do regularly now.
That's right. So I think it makes... In the same way that Rush Limbaugh is boring to me because he always is the defender of the Republican staunch hard line, it would be interesting to see, Rush Limbaugh agree with the Democrats once in a blue moon. It would be interesting to be something other than the expected thing. So
yes, but I have a role to play here.
What is your role? What do you think your role is?
I'm not here to be all of me. I'm here to support you.
I see. In other words, you would always have to be in some sort of role because you don't want to get in the way of a bit.
That's
right. Okay, fair enough. This one defends Robin. Robin represents a huge constituency of the audience, educated women. She is a role model and probably the bravest person on the show. As a black woman, she honestly enjoys herself day after day, laughing off many of the things many women would publicly pretend to be disgusted with. She also expresses her opinion with confidence, is extremely articulate and witty. Her news is my favorite part of the show, and the give and take between Robin and Howard is the quintessential radio gold. No one should ever criticize her for living her private life exactly the way she wants to. She has taken abuse both personally and in the media, and it has made lesser folks crumble. Often she's been the brunt of focused criticism as a woman. She's frequently asked, how do you put up with that kind of misogynistic humor? The answer is she's a real person, like all the millions of women who have listened and laughed and enjoyed the Howard Stern Show for years. Many have accused her of being a hypocrite, but I find her very consistent in her walk and her talk. Oprah is a daily ambulance chaser and huge hypocrite, exploiting the stories of the poor and downtrodden so she can sweep in, throw money at the problem, and look like a superhero. Yet she is celebrated and seldom criticized for living an extremely extravagant lifestyle. No one dare touches her. She's a black woman who made it. Robin is real. I can only hope that in 10 years, when I'm her age, I look as good as Robin does. But I know I'll never be as cool. Robin, be whoever you want to be. You go, girl. You go, girl. That's what can I tell you? So there you are. All right. Since we're talking about Robin, let's play a game. The Robin game. And I'm going to ask the people in the studio now to help us with this. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the craziest, 1 being the least crazy, what do you find to be the craziest thing about Robin? Okay, you ready? I'm going to make some statements. Yesterday, Robin revealed on the air that she has an on-air character.
Well, Robin said that Robin is a character she created. That the Robin on air is not the real her.
Really?
Who said this?
Robin. What do you mean? What kind of? I think you're pretty much the same.
Are you sure the Robin character wasn't playing with you?
I mean, in the sense that you don't necessarily always feel like doing something, but you do it anyway because it's your job. So you show up and you don't. I'm not you. I'm not whoever I feel like on the air. I'm Robin.
What? The real Robin is an Asian woman.
Robin, honestly,
what did Robin just say, Fred?
You're one of the most intelligent, articulate people I've ever met. I don't know what you just said.
Was that the real Robin, or was that the character Robin that was just addressing
the real Robin? That's the real Robin explaining the character.
But why was real Robin here when the character Robin should be here?
Because real Robin feels like she can be Robin today.
No, I don't know about that.
Who are you today?
The fuck is she talking about?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy is that, Fred?
3.
All right, Benjy. I'm going to ask, I'm sorry, Benjy, I don't want to go to you. Artie?
I agree with Fred there. Especially those emails were very enlightening, which is odd from some women. And after those, especially 3, I agree with Fred.
All right, Gary, what do you say? Robin has an on-air character.
6.
Yes, the answer is 7. That's crazy. I mean, Robin is a woman who has, yes, many sides to her personality. She has not created any on-air character.
Let me put it to you another way.
All right.
Because you seem to be having trouble with this. Do you realize, and I've told you this before, you don't believe it because you never saw it, But I was almost at the point of having to leave the show. I was so ill.
Oh, please.
And every day I came
Physically
in here.
ill.
Yes, and I was this person, not that person.
I told you 7, possibly an 8.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
I think maybe character's the wrong word, but I get what she's saying.
I take on a forget.
All right, let's go number 2. There's a lot to get through. There's a lot to get through.
One more thing. Again, I could give you physical evidence of how sick
All right,
I
next
was.
thing. Robin,
I'm sure you were.
Robin claiming she was so ill she couldn't do the show. 1 to 10. Go ahead, Gary.
Oh, boy.
It's a very dramatic story. 1 to 10. A 6. Fred.
That's same 6?
Yeah, I'm saving. I got more. I'm saving my big numbers for.
Fred, quickly, a number.
I think she really was sick.
You think she believes it? Yes.
I think she really was sick. I think she really was sick. I'll say 1.
Okay,
I'm going the other
Artie.
direction.
Look, I am almost at that point. 1. I mean, I don't think you don't believe someone could be so sick.
You're really at the real point. She was fine. The answer is a 5. Okay, let's go.
The answer. Who
Here is the next one. Yes, here is the next one.
Taking on a character.
Robin gives herself coffee enemas. On a scale of 1 to 10, go ahead. 10 is the right answer. Fred, what do you say?
While I was conservative in my other judgments, 13.
Yeah, all right. Artie?
I was waiting for this one to hit it out of the park. That's a 10er.
All right. Robin names the people that she goes out to dinner with and gives them a name. Girls' night out. Scale of 1 to 10. How kooky is that?
That's more like a 4. That's like a dopey chick thing than weird. I give it a
Dopey
4.
chick thing, 4. Go ahead, Artie.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fred.
Yeah, 2. It's a chick thing.
All right, Artie.
It's about a chick thing or an effeminate guy thing like Jason. That's a 2.
I think it's an 8, and I'll tell you why.
Why? Chicks names. I don't do that all the time.
We created an organization.
I'll tell you why that's kooky. I go out with people all the time.
You don't throw fundraisers with
giving
them.
And that's we'll get to that.
And that is when we decided we needed a name.
All right, fair enough. I told you it's an 8. All right, I believe this is
the name before the goodwill that you were about to do.
No. We were already well into the planning when somebody said your organization needs a name.
Okay.
All right.
Then, see, I stay with my 2.
I stay with an 8. Now, here is one.
Why don't you just get me locked up?
I'm working on it.
Why don't you just bring in the straight
This is my evidence.
We need you.
You're important in the show. Can't lock you up. Same with Artie. All right, here we go. Here we go. I believe this is one that really can be easy.
You've already got a 10.
Beautiful apartment in Manhattan, moves to Staten Island.
Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10. How crazy was that? And by the way, keep in mind, this is the woman who claims, well, I don't do anything for a man when I'm in a relationship. She moved to Staten Island because her boyfriend was in Staten Island. There's no reason on this planet anybody moves to Staten Island out of Manhattan, a single woman. Go ahead.
I was the one who contributed this one to the list. Totally an 8. You had the most beautiful apartment in Manhattan, and you moved to Staten Island.
And I thought I was having the rest of my life with somebody. It wasn't just.
But you didn't say that at the time.
What?
At the time, you told. I remember exactly why you told me you moved to Staten Island.
That's right.
Because
you were less than truthful.
The Hamptons were too far away, and you wanted to have a pool.
Because I really thought I was just going to use the house on the weekends.
In Staten Island. That was going to be your weekend retreat.
You immediately became the first, second, and third biggest celebrity on Staten Island when you moved there.
All right, so Robin decides Staten Island is the perfect place for a summer home.
Well, it's
Scale
better
of 1 to
than
10.
Artie trying to buy another house right near his apartment.
We're not doing Artie now.
You took me out of that. And I'm so nuts, that wouldn't even make my list.
That wouldn't.
I talked you out of it.
All right, Gary, 1 to 10. Gary,
and I didn't do it.
Gary, 1 to 10. How crazy is it? 8. Fred.
I'll go with Gary on that one. 8.
Artie.
That's 7.
It's an 8.
Look,
It's an
I'm
8.
a city girl. Staten Island looks like the country to me.
Okay. Robin flies to L.A. to use a special blood machine for no medical reason.
10.
For no medical reason.
Easily a 10. I'm not even going to hear the rest of the opinions. We even determined that flying on the plane was more negative to your health than the actual blood machine.
Sure.
10, right, guys?
Okay, wait a second.
Absolutely.
What are you naming this group that you're just running?
Even on airline websites that they say there is a detriment to your health.
Well, why
if that's even the right word.
pilots just stop flying?
That's how they make a living.
Exactly. That's their job.
You're not. On the other hand, you are flying to L.A. for a medical benefit when you're destroying your body on the plane.
I enjoyed it 100%.
It's like coal miners. They got black lung. It's not because they wanted black lung. They did it because they had to make a living.
It's
Fred,
like smoking.
On a scale of 1 to 10, is that a 10?
That is a 10.
Artie Lang, who knows something about illness, go ahead.
What number was Phil Rizzuto? 10.
10. All right. Let's go. All right.
There's more on this list?
Oh, my God. Robin's diets. Master cleanse. Syrup and whatever.
Syrup, honey, and hot water.
Not honey.
Juice diet.
Maple syrup.
And the green and piss drink in the big jug. Go ahead, 1 to 10. How crazy?
That's more like a 7 or an 8.
Fred?
I'm not going a 4. I don't think it's that bad.
My sister and about 10 of her friends do that shit. So, out of respect to my sister, 9.5.
I'm going to say Artie is closer to the truth, and I'll tell you why. There is this willingness for Robin to go with any guru of the day and try these various.
But I don't think that's uncommon with people. When people are desperate, they do desperate things.
Well, let me tell you something.
Look, I took advice from David Blaine. That's how desperate I was.
All right, it's a 9.5.
But he was already a rail.
All right, Robin masturbated with meat and vegetables. How crazy
Oh,
is
my
that?
God. I was a child.
I put that
Even more of the reason. Early craziness. Go ahead, Gary.
I put that low on there because A, she's a sexual being, and B, it was a long time ago.
But it's meat and vegetables.
Yeah, that's like a
please,
4.
You're saying like it was a steak. It wasn't a steak.
What was it exactly? So I can evaluate.
Was it a pepperoni?
It was
it cucumber?
a big sausage.
A sausage. I rest my case.
Okay,
6. Okay, Fred.
I don't know. That slightly turns me on. I'm going to say 1.
All right, Artie.
If you're a piece of sausage just waiting there to get bought, and every other piece of sausage gets eaten by somebody, and you're the one that goes in some chick's pussy, that's a lucky piece of sausage. I'm going to give that. I mean, human sexuality is crazy. But that sounds like an 8.
It sounds like a 9 to me.
8 or 9.
Sausage.
Wait a minute.
A sausage.
You don't have. What else are you going to use?
Okay.
You're a kid.
Your finger.
You